Here are a sneak peek of some of the stamp sets I'm going to be selling today. We have $6 starts on the stamp sets. I'm going to do a little demonstration of an older style versus newer style and talk about red rubber versus photopolymer. So I'll start with that. And then I have a bunch of die bundles, really cool ones too. Like this one. Oh, look at that one. Brand new. Brand new. I was going to put this in the bingo, but this one is going on sale today. So I have a lot of die bundles and I have a lot of, let me see, I even have older style die bundles. This one, what's really cool about this is I found a little bit of paper to go with it that had the word eclectic in the paper. So I think it'll kind of coordinate with for that with you. So when I do that, let's see. Let's see what I gotta find it. I know I cut it out. Eclectic. Nope. Here it is. Here it is. Whoever gets that is also going to get this. They're going to get 14 sheets of naturally eclectic. I don't know if it looks to me like it goes together because look at that. See that flower? So whenever I can give you paper to go with something. So it might be an older style, but it's freaking awesome. Look at this thing. Look at all these cool dies and some paper. So that'll be a cool bundle. Bundles are going to start at 20. I have punch bundles. I have die bundles. I don't count, by the way, these partial sheets. I don't count that. I mean, I don't count them as far as how many sheets you get. And then we have what's called punch bundles and lonely little dies. So the punch bundles first are going to be something where you get a punch that goes with a stamp set. Like let me see example. We'll do this one. So for example, this is called a punch bundle by Stampin' Up. And then sometimes I make up my own bundle, like for the owl builder, like it doesn't have a stamp set, I might make up my own bundle. But that's a punch bundle, and they also start at $20. So that will be in the auction today. Put that over here. We'll just put that over here. Corny. Okay, the washi tape. Why is that out? Because I play the egg game. The egg game is like this. Whenever and you guys said bring an egg container, so to put my eggs in. I think that's gonna help. So that was the suggestion. I said, I don't have any room on my table. Here's how it goes. Here's the egg game. So I put eggs in here just randomly. Okay, we're gonna put. I got it. And you're just gonna pick an egg. If the bids go over, I'm gonna do 6 eggs. If the bids go over $7 on my stamp sets, which start at 6, if they sell for over 7, that means like 7, 8, 9. Little dinosaur. You get to pick one of the eggs. Look, we can actually fit more eggs in there. That's kind of cool. Except that I have repeat eggs, so you'll just tell me like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You pick your eggs. Here, you know what? It would be easier if I put them down here. This is just the first time I'm trying out the container. I've been doing the egg game and the heart game for a while. That might be better. You could see them. So if you get over a certain amount, you pick an egg, and then inside the egg is a piece of paper with a prize, and you get to pick a prize. We will never run out of eggs because I'm going to recycle those papers. And I went to $1.50 tree. Do you know it went up to $1.50? I started calling it the $1.25 tree because like years ago I got this for like $1, and then it went up to $1.25, and now it's $1.50 for things at the Dollar Tree. I don't know if they still have these, but I was paying $1.50. But anyway, that's how much I love you guys. Okay, what else? We have some full packs of designer series paper. I have some full packs and I have a lot of little packs. So we'll do some designer series paper. Okay, a category I've added is punches of other kinds. So although I have a lot of Stampin' Up punches, that's a given. I also have other kinds of punches. Well, this one happens to be Stampin' Up, but I have punches that don't really go with anything, not be part of a bundle. We'll test them out. We'll sell them. Like here, like this one. I can't believe I'm getting rid of this wave punch. I've used this a lot, but I just sometimes I say, you know what? I haven't been using it a lot, so I need to give it a new home. All right. With that said, let's see if you're. Let's see. I also have a great moderator, Janet, who usually comes on, and another friend, Amy, who's Sunshine Lane, and she comes on later, and she is having a show right now, so she's going to rate us in a little bit, which is really nice. 3.5 and 5. Lori wrote, okay, I'm missing something about the 3.5 and 5. Are we talking about magnitudes of earthquakes? Okay, what did I miss in that? conversation. But thank you for sharing the show. And I see my friends are here. Christina, Melissa, Mari. Okay, I also have giveaways. Deb, Melly, D, Jenna, T is always here. Tara, Lisa, Lori. I'm missing what that conversation's about. Shell, Gina. This is why I have to have moderators because I can never keep up with all the chat. MBD, Teresa, Cindy, Thistle. Oh my goodness, we have a good crowd already. Well, let's get this party started. What I need to do is run the thing. I run the thing from over here, in this other phone. So I go into Whatnot app, Seller Hub, and then I go in here and run the show from here. So let's go to stamps, stamp set pin. All right. So say you have this kind of stamp set. It's a photopolymer, right? You don't need to do anything to them. And it doesn't matter if it's an older style or newer style. These just work. Okay. But I'm trying to find one that has rubber. Okay. These are photopolymer. Okay. Here's a rubber stamp set. Okay. Here's another kind of rubber stamp set. Let me find one that's already, here's one that's already open. Okay. So you have these older style stamp sets, right? This one's going to stick really well because we probably already put cling on it. But okay, say you have an older style stamp set. You know that because it has a green on top. Then I'm going to give you a little piece of this cling material. It's called cling adhesive. The reason I give that to you, and I just give you a little piece like this, is because it's double-sided. And what you're going to do is they come in little strips. You can buy these at my store, like currently actually as well, to retrofit all your old stamps to make them new. You're gonna take a little piece, double-sided, and you're gonna put it on these older style stamps, just a little bit, a little piece, and then it's gonna stick to the block. Okay, so let's do that with a piece let's do that exact thing. All right, this one's already cut in three, so we're just gonna show you how that works. So I have a piece of cling adhesive. And if you have a bunch of old stamps, you want to do this to your old stamps as well. I'm going to do a before and after demonstration because a lot of people don't know this and they wonder why their old stamps are not working the way they think they should. The way the new ones work really well. They're like thinking, what's going on? So say you just have this stamp. Okay, there is no adhesive on this. It was just, okay. And you get a stamping block and you stick it. And it might stick because of suction and it might stick because of two-way glue. And it might stick a little, but it kind of just falls right off because it's not very sticky. Because the older style, they didn't have double-sided sticky on them. Okay, so you're going to take a piece of this cling adhesive, which is double-sided, and then you're going to peel it off. And now you have it on there. I hope you can see it. It's sticky. It's like not coming off, right? Not coming off at all. It'll stick to your stamping positioner tools. It'll stick, and you won't have any problems with it. Okay, that material, this says you're a gem. Oops. Except you want to make sure that stuff stays on your stamp. That's why you want to put a big enough piece of it so you can get it off your stamp. Sometimes it stays on the stamping block. Actually, you can even leave a piece on your stamping block so nothing will come off. So there you go. So that's how to retrofit your old stamps. So we stick that in there. And then I'll give you a piece of this material so you can do that, right? One tag fits all. We'll just start with that one. And then if you were to use a stamp like this, it already has cling material. So it's full. This whole sheet is full of this cling material. So this newer style stamp, you don't have to do that to it because the whole entire sheet is full with this stuff that you have to buy, the cling adhesive. So don't ever throw away your wrappers when you're done putting the stickers on your stamps. Save all these little pieces because you have all this cling adhesive you can use for all your old stamps. This whole sheet is a one big double-sided sticker. Okay, so just so you know, that is pretty cool. All right, so one tag fits all. This goes with a punch that I don't have, but it does coordinate with an older Stampin' Up! Punch. So we'll just run that. I'm going to run the auctions for 15 seconds today and just see how that goes. I don't really like to make it quicker than that, but it's running now. And then we will run the item vibes that you just saw. Yes, max shipping is on all the time, Julie. Good question. Max shipping is always $9.21 max. Okay. So you won't pay more than that after you shop with me. I pay the difference. Okay. So The buyer pays the difference. Plus, I have a rewards program you can get involved in, and the whole thing. It's really fun here. All right, so let's do this next one. It's going to be Iden Vibes, and it has a pineapple plant, and it's new. This one's new, and it's red rubber. We don't make red rubber anymore, but it is, for now, they're Stampin' Up makes red rubber. I mean, it's getting rid of all the red rubber. It's going to go to photopolymer. Okay, so this kind of stamp is not going to, the level of detail, they say, they say, meaning the level of detail can be replaced with photopolymer, but I think I've never seen that same level of detail except on rubber stamps. But to me, rubber stamps are better, but they are bulkier and they have other disadvantages, like you can't see through them, like this when you're trying to line up this rainbow. And by the way, Rainbow of Happiness does get stained because when you use red ink on things, they get stained a bit. That's just what happens. Okay, so we're running that. But it's just a preference. It's a preference whether you like red rubber stamps or not. That's just a preference. If you want me to run anything again, just let me know and I'll run it again. Okay, this next one is an older style. It's called Best Thoughts. And it has a gigantic flower with a little bit of sticky stuff on it. It has You're in My Thoughts, so it's good for sympathy. The best is yet to come, good for encouragement, and nice for coloring. Okay, let's run that. And we will put a little bit of adhesive in there if anybody wins that. Thank you for coming in, Janet, and being an awesome moderator. I was just talking about you and Amy and how good you guys are at moderating and because I didn't know what they were talking about in the chat, earthquakes or what. It sounded like a Richter scale number. Okay, this is picked for you. So this is a 3-step stamping to make this apple and the shading on the apple. You would line up the parts of the apple 3 times. See, and it has little numbers here. Like this one's number 1, and then that's number 2, and that's number 3. And you line up each of those with this notch. Good for teacher gifts or teacher stamping for teachers. Yeah, not just teacher gifts, but like stamping things for a teacher. Okay, so that's running now. See what's in this bag here. Okay, this next one is a really cool background stamp. So it's just one giant stamp and it does stick really well onto. Do you guys know about our new stamp positioning platforms? Well, one of those is going on sale or when you join my team this month at Stampin' Up, you can get a free stamp positioning tool. I want to mention that. Just find me on YouTube and things. This is the stamp positioning tool that you get free during the month of February and it ends March 2nd. So anyway, we could talk about that later in the show, but just find me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram at Papered Chef. Same name as I have here. Anywho, that positioning tool is great for stamps like this, where there's one stamp that you can stick onto the positioning tool, because then if the background doesn't ink in one fell swoop, you can just ink it up again until you get the best ink job. Okay, so that's just something that's kind of a good thing to have. Background stamps, and a good thing to have with background stamps is a stamp positioning tool. So that's running. Okay, timeless tiles. Okay, let's put something else up here. Let's see. Design a treat boxes if you have the dies with this. This is the little faces you put on the box, but you can use it with the curvy keepsake box or any tiny little box, any little treasure box or little treat box. Design a treat. You can use it to decorate little boxes by putting little faces on it. But Design a Treat has a really cool, the dies on it. It has like antlers and all. I think I sold that at a different time. Little antlers and little things to make the boxes into different critters. It's kind of fun. Yeah. Not sure if you're into the background stamps, but we're going to try another background stamp. And it's just really great for coloring festive foliage. And it has a great bunch of foliage, and it's cling, so it's really sticks really well. And look at that cool thing to color and to put it'll cover the whole background of your card. Make a nice. Okay, like this is the size of a card. Yeah, it could cover almost the back of the card. So it could cover like your whole, yeah, almost your whole background, or at least the inner layer of your card. So yeah, that's pretty cool. If you guys like something, hit the hearts. So I don't feel like I'm just talking to myself. If you guys like it, something, just hit the heart. Okay, thank you. See, I'm not talking to myself. Awesome. And I need my stickers because we have a bid on this one. Hey, Dev Shia, first purchase from me. Thank you. You got a good deal. And you're number one. Yes, of course. Promote your first show here if you're crafty, especially. Anyone can. You guys can promote your shows. I'm good with that. Dev, Shia, Dev. I'm trying to write DVSH Dev Shia. Yeah, good luck on your first show. That is cool. Promote it, and then people can follow you and go to your shows. Okay, we got the markers. Next is Marvelous Nature. Thanks for everything. Lots of love. You're marvelous. Isn't that neat? It's cling, but it's just really cool looking. Thanks for everything. It has like a silhouette of these. I guess they're called swiftlets, maybe. Lots of love. You're marvelous. Thanks for everything. Marvelous Nature. Okay, today at 6 p.m. Okay, so your crafty connection is today at 6 p.m. Okay, so I'll be off at that time, and maybe we have one other person that we can raid, but we can maybe raid you too. If it's your first show. Oh, it's today? Okay, your crafty connection. It looks like I may need to raid you because you have the same kind of thing I'm doing. There was also a lady that Amy told me about that was doing her first show, but it didn't have the same name as yours. So there's lots of people having their first shows. That's awesome. I'm glad that Whatnot is getting more popular and that people are having their first shows. That's nice. Okay, Wonderful World. Wonderful World is just a say cling stamp set. Okay, just a few stamps. There was paper that went with this, but I think I've already used up all the paper. But it was a celebration item. Yeah, celebration. Wonderful World. A few little flowers with lots of detail in them. So it's 6 p.m. Central, then that would be correct. So that means I can raid you after my second show. That's kind of cool. So you'll be on, and maybe we can raid you because I come back on later, is what I do. I can raid you after my second show. Okay, Angie got something. Angie won the auction. Thank you, Angie. Wonderful World. Celebration. Number 2. Cool. Cling stamp set. All right, we're going to put that over here. What was the first one I sold? I don't know. I found it. I found a pile to put stuff on. Thank you, guys. Lotus Blossom is next. It's a 3-step stamping. So it has numbers 1, 2, 3. And then it has stem and some sayings. Okay. So like lotus flowers, very pretty. And photopolymer. Okay. So you just learned your crafty connection just learned of Whatnot a few months ago, right? So you're 30 plus years as a crafter. So you're like me. You have shit. Sorry. Oops, I'm not supposed to say that on this. You have stuff stacked so high that you have to just downsize. Yes. My stuff is not SHIT. My stuff is beautiful. It is beautiful. No, you know what I mean? I have so much stuff. I cannot use it all. So much stuff. Perfect Pairings is new. It's an older style, but it's new red rubber. The stickers have not been applied. And it's great for just any old sentiments that you could possibly need. Birthday, congrats, happy day. Thank you. Yes, I know what you mean. You have tons. So just break it apart because I still get stuff. I still get mystery boxes because I absolutely love mystery boxes. I used to sell them too, but I still get them and I still use some stuff and get, use stuff as prizes. I host bingo events and I host online retreats and things. So I'm always looking for prizes and then I always have a lot of extra stuff and then I end up putting stuff in the auction. So it's kind of like a cycle of it's a crazy cycle. Let's put it that way. A crazy cycle. Okay, we're gonna do a photopolymer next. I try to alternate between photopolymer and uh, red rubber. Okay, so this one is stained because it is that's what happens when you have the flowers and stuff. The plastic. The photopolymer is a plastic, so it does stain when you put red on it. Okay, that one is running. But yeah, we downsize, but then we also, as crafters, right? This is running now. You end up like hoarding other stuff and then getting more stuff, and then it's kind of like so in order to get more stuff, I like current stuff too. Then I sell stuff. So I sell stuff and then I buy stuff, and it's kind of fun to keep on recycling and sharing the love because crafters, like someone else might be like, "Oh my gosh, my son's taking flying lessons. He wants to be a pilot, or my grandson wants to be a pilot." So then you're gonna love this stamp set. Sky is the limit. Okay, you send me soaring. There's with the biplane. So I mean, this is gonna be somebody else's. As they say, one man's junk's another man's treasure. Okay, running. So that's cool that you got started doing this because it's really fun doing this. Whatnot is something I'd like to do every week. And I spend a long time preparing for it, like destashing my supplies. And then sometimes during the week, I'm like, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that. Cozy Christmas. Let's see, this one has a couple stickers applied. So it's red rubber. It looks like the red rubber stamps have not been used. And only a couple stickers have been applied. So good for tags and just good for cards. May the magic of the season fill your home and heart. Christmas wishes. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Why not get a start on next year? Get those cards done early. Yep. Okay, we got a bid on this one, and looks like we're gonna be playing the egg game, guys. Playing the egg game. First time. So we need Tammy is gonna get to play the egg game. Thank you, Tammy. And you also need a piece of the cling adhesives because I told you this is the older style stamp set. Don't worry, I'm gonna do another one that's kind of Christmas Eve next. But we're gonna just in case you missed out on that, you have another chance of getting a Christmas set. Okay, so that's the piece of cling adhesive for Tammy. Okay, now I need two more stickers. One is going to be for your prize, or maybe three, maybe two more stickers. One is going to be for the egg, and they might fit in the same bag. So what I do is I just put your sticker on the bag. All right, so we have where'd it go? Here we go. We have it ready. Go ahead and pick your egg, 1 through 6, or just describe it. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one's a little dinosaur, by the way. Isn't he cute? Dollar Tree has all kinds of fun stuff. I should say $1.50 tree. All right, so you got the golden egg, and in the golden egg it says you got Stampin' Up! Ephemera. It's cool beans. And the reason I called that golden egg is I put the ephemera. I used some ephemera from a gold set. Okay, so let me find those 3 to choose from because there's 3 sheets. These are sheets of a gold ephemera. Let's see. There's another one that has like a little circle on it, but I don't have it in a bag yet. So you can pick from any one of these 3. So this will be number 1, That's your sheet of ephemera. Number 2, I didn't put it in a bag yet. This is from a brand new current set that we have, and I forget the name of it, but one of you guys might know the name of it, but it's at Stampin' Up. And there's number 3. What's really cool is like you can color these in with alcohol markers and use them as embellishments for your cards. Number 3. Good, because it's already in a bag. Well, I don't actually need this other bag then. Oh, yes, I do. That's what I was talking about. I do need it because we need to put your egg, because you get the egg itself too. And we'll put a little treat inside your egg. And I told you I never run out of prizes today because I can reuse that paper because I have more ephemera and such. Okay, we're going to put another egg in there. All right, so the next one I'm running is Happy Scenes. And this one is, ooh, new and photopolymer. So it's older style, but it doesn't need to be retrofitted because it's already photopolymer. So it sticks right to the stamping blocks. We have Let It Snow. We have the Halloween stuff. We have the Peace, the Noel. We got a fall. We got a winter scene. Let's see. Do we also look? We even have a Thanksgiving. So I mean, you can't beat that. You got your whole next fall covered. It's running. Everything's covered for next fall. All three major holidays. Hey, how you doing, Sunshine? How'd your sale go today? And thank you for rain. How'd your sale go? All right, so it looks like Becky made her first purchase and gets to play the egg game. But first, we got a raid, so let's go over. And it says that Sunshine Lane rated us, right? So she's usually my moderator, and she also has a lot of crafty stuff. So everybody stop and take a moment to go to Sunshine Lane, right? And go here to view profile, and then go to shows. And I can't believe I don't already have them bookmarked. Bookmark all of her. I'm bookmarking all your shows. See, she does Anna Griffin, paper. So like basically paper crafts. So bookmark all of her shows, and thank you for the raid. That's awesome. All right, now we're getting back to Becky won this, and we need 2 more. That was number 4. Thank you, Becky, as well, and thank you for your first purchase. So yay for the raid. Yay for Sunshine Lane, who just had a good show. I poked into her show earlier, and I saw people bidding. So I was telling her my husband was making boxes for me. She's like, "Isn't that nice of him?" He was taping up boxes because after these shows, I always need a lot of boxes. Okay, Becky, just pick a number from 1 to 6. Okay, she said number 6. So what we do is we put that on the bag, and then we open up egg number 6, and it says you get to pick stickers. She also gets to keep the egg. So let's find another camo egg to process. Okay, so we have a couple kinds of stickers here at the Paper Chef channel. We have like, I have your cute little kiddo stickers. So I just call these like the Easter springtime stickers. But I also have like bling, that you could choose from. I have different kinds of bling or dots. I have little let's see, what are these? I have cancer prevention. I have cancer, fight cancer. Just you could say pink for that one. All right, I have scrapbooking stickers. I mean, I don't want to give you choice overload. You could say bling, and then it can show you the bling closer, or you can pick dots, or just kind of describe. Or you could do puffy. These will be puffy, or just Easter little bunnies. Puffy. Okay, you get the bunny. So I actually don't need that bag. Oh yeah, I do need that bag, because that bag is gonna be for your egg, which went somewhere. Here's your egg. You get to keep your egg. Becky number 4. Here we go. That's for your puffies. And somewhere your stamps are. Okay, cool. Stickers. Put that little paper over here and use that again later. And Sherry unlocked bronze. Congratulations for unlocking bronze. So Sherry, and this goes for anybody else that's in these categories. Go up to my rewards program. And now go in here and you pick your coupons. Right now I'm doing $6 stamp sets. So you could pick $1 off $5 purchase. You wouldn't pick the $2 coupon right now because I'm only running $6 items. You want to pick the $1 coupons and you put them in your wallet, and then they go over here in your wallet. There's your wallet. Mine says shop, but it's going to say wallet. And you're going to get to use the coupons. This is a background stamp. It has daisies on it. Daisy Garden. It's great for coloring. Okay, and all that jazz. So that's a beautiful background stamp. Again, using that with the stamp positioner tool this month would be cool. Looks like we're getting bids on the Daisy Garden. 5, 5, 5. It is Mindy. I like that different people are winning these different things today. Mindy. Sometimes, did you ever go to a show and someone hogs up the whole show and bids on everything and nobody else gets to bid? Well, you know what? I said it's okay because I always come back on later and usually we get different people bidding. And today we didn't even have to do that. People are bidding. All different people are bidding right now. Mindy, pick an egg. Now, I like when I love all my bidders. Don't get me wrong. But I do love when different people win. It makes me happy that the things are going to home, so people really like them. She likes the yellow egg with the chick. Okay. And inside the yellow egg with the chick, it says you get to pick some ribbon. Let me get my basket of ribbon. Okay, these are a few prizes in the same bucket. So let me take some of these out. These are other prizes. And these are the ribbons you get to choose from today. And you could either try to describe it or I could like sort of take it out and show you closer. But we have twine, we have sailboats, right? I have hearts. This one was like it said $2.99. It was a celebrate it with the hearts, or I have dots. This one was a Halloween. You could say pink, you could say yellow, you could say blue, or you could say sailboats. Twine, pink twine. Yeah, this is not washi, Amy. This washi's a different gift, but that's not in this pile. She won ribbon. The one with the red dots. Okay, so she got this really cool burlap ribbon. Ooh, and it has wire in it. Do you guys ever do those little things where you decorate wreaths with wire? I love that. Okay, or just I use it to tie bags with too. So this one was a burlap ribbon floral garden. All right, so now we have that bag for you. Congrats. Put all the stuff in there. I already had this one. And why did I write? Oh, for the egg. So for the egg itself. So actually, we're going to stick this right on there. And then we can put that on the bag with the egg. I just talked to myself. Okay, so that's that. Because she gets to keep the egg too. Fun, fun. And the reason I stay on for a couple hours now and like come back on a couple hours later is because this one's in French, guys. Hey, I don't speak French, but it came in one of my boxes or something, or maybe one of the things that somebody ordered by accident and then like, oops, ordered it in French by accident. That used to happen to me all the time. Okay, so it's running now. So it's a brand new birthday set, cling set. Yeah, the balloons are cute. You're right. Thank you, Sunshine. The balloons are cute. Even if you don't speak French, still got your balloons and your stars and your bow. Stampin' Up on the Farm. I don't have that one. I mean, not that I know of. If it comes up in this pile, I might have it, but I don't think I have it. I might have Peekaboo Farm. Is that what you're talking about? I do have Peekaboo Farm, I think. And I think Peekaboo Farm's coming up because I just recently saw it, unearthed it, and So I think Peekaboo Farm, but not on the farm. Lovely Lily Pad is one of those stamps where you can do reflection. So you could do a lily pad and then like put the reflection in the water, or just do the backgrounds and then stamp over it. It might be a reversible stamp set. It might be why it's looking like that. I do have owls. I was gonna sell an owl bundle. Okay, let's. Okay, running now the lovely lily pad. I have so many stamps, but I even have some from close to my heart, and I run stamps for like an hour, and then I, you know, little maybe hour and 10 minutes, and then I move on to other categories because otherwise I could just do stamps all day. Okay, this one I told you guys is awesome. We sold one of these in a wooden format. Here it is again. It's like, oh, this is the best stamp set ever, because they even have a placard outside of the headquarters of Stampin' Up commemorating this stamp set when it retired. Lovely as a tree. It's been in the wooden version, and this is the cling version. This is a brand new one. Lovely as a tree. It's just gorgeous, and everybody should have it in their collection. Except me. I'm getting rid of it. You always lose this one? You lost your lovely as a tree? Okay, starting auction. Fragrant forest. I don't really know what I have, you guys. Okay. So you can ask me for like specific, like, do you have a jelly beanie weenie? But like, you know what? I don't know. If you see it come up, I'll have it. I honestly don't know what's coming out of my box next because I can't remember. But I don't remember that one, the one you're asking about. I kind of don't remember it at all. Okay. So you're saying you always lose this one, meaning, thank you, Sunshine. You mean you always try to get it and you lose it. Like you lost the wooden one. Well, this one might actually suit you better because it doesn't take up as much room and it's new. Okay, so cool. So let's say number 6. Sunshine, thank you. Okay, let's do 2 more tags. One for your egg and one for your prize that you win. Sun, good day, sunshine. Okay, we need a yellow egg. Okay, let's just put the dinosaur. There you go. Thank you. Oh, you've had this set. T's saying she's had this set since 2001. So you've been a demonstrator, or you've just been buying demonstrator stuff since like 24 years? Good for you. It is a great set. And people do need to keep it forever. They really do if you start using it because it's really, like, really, really nice. Okay, she wants the white bunny egg. I digress, right? Stickers. Stickers, stickers, stickers. Okay, I'm just putting them all. You can just describe the stickers or like put a couple. I got bunnies. I even have some of these, but this is like a couple sheets of stickers. I have Easter puffies. I have bling, 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 dot, candy shop, scrapbook. Just describe Queen and Company. Okay, hold on. Queen. I know it's not these. Put these over here. There's a woman that knows what she wants. Okay, Queen and Company. Jellies, they're called. Black and white jellies. Jelly belly. Belly jellies. Thank you. Let's find the bag for you. Make a bag. And she'll get this egg, so that's what's cool. Something will be in the egg later. Work of art with one of my hairs that jumps on everything. All right, so this is a a cling stamp, but not cling. I'm sorry, a red rubber stamp, and with you get a little piece of cling material. You are a fabulous work of art. Okay, and then it's like thank you, and has like all these swooshes and swirls and artsy things. So Tracy, are you telling Tracy she's ignoring you, or am I ignoring you? And don't say only hobby demo T. You are a hobby demo, not only a hobby demo. You're what keeps the okay, running next. I'm running this. You're what keeps Stampin' Up running. Hobby demos. I think we have more hobby demos than professional demos like me or what you call me, the ones that sell stuff, you know? But we don't say just anything. We are. Hey, thank you for looking. And now we have Lovely Wishes, which is a photopolymer stamp set. Has a swooshes and swirls and things like that. Brand new, hasn't been stained yet. We always say yet because these kinds do stain. You're one of a kind. You warm my heart. Let's just run it. Trying to get faster, a little faster as we been on for a while. Okay, that is running. Lovely Wishes. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Okay, the next one is rubber. Okay, it says Elementary Elegance. Hey, you have one customer and one downline. So far, okay, I got to be your coach. I'm going to be your coach. You have one downline and one customer so far. Okay, because maybe someone is going to be coming into your life that will want you'll start crafting with. Anyway, this is a red rubber stamp set. Amy's so happy she finally got one of the trees. I didn't have it the other time. I had the wooden one, and now this is me. I always said, what do we call it? My brother always says we need to rotate the stock when he's talking about wine. He comes to visit me. He's like, you've had that same bottle of wine on your shelf for like years and years, and he'll say we need to rotate your stock, and I'm like, I know, I do have the same wine. Like sometimes you have like a nice bottle, you're afraid to like open it or whatever, and so we need to rotate the stock. Well, that's me with my crafts. We need to rotate the stock. So these stickers have not been applied yet. These are new rubber stamps. I don't think any of them have been used. They're the stickers, and it's called Simply Wonderful. And by the way, we don't sell stamps in these kind of cases anymore. They come in the sort of these little plastic envelopes now. So if you do like these cases, now's a good time to get stamps. I mean, you can still get the cases. So I really like this one the best. I like the way the thanks is written. Yeah, I did have the wooden ones a couple times. I might still have them if nobody bought them. I'll check because we got bids on that, and then maybe if the wooden ones come out of my pile here, someone might get what they want if they want the wooden ones. And if not, I could have them on there tonight. If I dig them out. But I thought we sold them. I'm almost positive we sold them. Mini one again. Oh, not Minnie. I'm calling you Minnie, like Minnie Mouse. No, it's Mindy, like Mork and Mindy. That's a show. You might be too young for that, but that's what I used to watch. Nanu, Nanu. That was like before Friends, you guys. That was our version of Friends. Mindy friends with an alien. But she didn't know he was an alien at first. Oh, they did sell? I'm glad you're keeping track. Because otherwise, thank you, Mindy. Okay, we'll put that over here. Okay, pen and painted. Penned, no, plural. I mean, past tense. Penned and painted. Oh, this has a lot of stamps. Lots going on here. Because it looks like two-step stamping to me, where you put like your stamp in there and then you put the inside. So you put your outlines. I think you could do either. You could just make the whole thing look like it's been watercolored. You can make the whole thing look like it's been line drawn, or you could just do both and put the inside and outside. And then you even got accents. That's pretty cool. 17 stamps. Looks like it's brand new. Yes, thank you. The eggs are if it goes over 7. You missed the rules. Well, the rules never change. It's always over 7, but you got missed me telling you at the beginning. She's like, I want my egg. Mindy, you always get little surprises in your egg. Even if you got an egg earlier, you'll get a surprise in your egg. We're doing gift of kindness next. Yeah, because we tried to play one time. I think it was around Valentine's. Before Valentine's, we tried to play. Well, this is still before Valentine's. Before Christmas, I think we played a game with like every bid, and we got like after the whole first hour, I saw like 5 things, because we spend it the whole time playing the game. So I have to have rules for the game. Otherwise, I'll play it the whole time and we don't get anywhere. This is brand new. I like the way the dots are in the flowers, and it's called Gift of Kindness. What a beautiful thing, the gift of you. There's no gift so fine as the conscious act of grace and kindness. Okay, so that's nice. Good for a thank you card sentiment. All right, let's see. We have a couple of these. I'll do a close to my heart one that's similar to the tree one because I know you guys liked it. Gift of kindness is number 8. Do you need cling, Amy? Sunshine? Thank you. Number 8. Okay, you got some cling. Good. So she is talking about charity. Like so centrist. Okay, this next one is a close to my heart. Now, this company is not around anymore, but they made such really cool things. And this is one of them. This is new. So if I show you on a piece of white paper, you just get out some Stampin' Up cardstock, basic white. So you can really see that. Look at that. It kind of reminds me of that, the one earlier for Lovely as a Tree, because it has nice trees and silhouettes. And I'm not sure, these look brand new. So they're just dark because they're stained. So we got the fall, Grateful for You, with the little fall foliage. And it looks like we got this, could be fall or winter. And then you got like your spring. Maybe it's all seasons. Actually, let's see what the name of it is. Botanical Shadows. It was a stamp of the month. We have stamp of the month too. It's Stampin' Up nowadays. Anyway, close to my heart. Like that. Thank you, Deb. Hey, oh, Deb, you can hit the heart if you think something's pretty. Double click on the bottom of your screen. It puts a little heart there. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, guys. And I'll put this little piece of stuff back on there. Okay, Kelly. Kelly's here. She's one of my regulars. Okay, we're going to put this sticker on here. And you get to play the egg game. So that was stamp set number 9. Kelly, Kelly, Kelly. What do we need? We need a white bunny. I like to give you lots of choices. There's a white bunny. There you go. I don't even know what's in any of these. I put all the stuff in before. So all the little gifties. Melinda the Book Lover. That is a great name, right? Melinda the Book Lover. We know so much about you just by your username. Just like my username, like, Paper Chef, it tells you I like paper. But sometimes people think I'm a chef. Okay, you got some ephemera. Yay. Okay, let's find the ephemera. It's gold. There should be 3 different styles, 3 different sheets you get to choose from. This is a new ephemera. Wherever Tracy is, she's always telling me whatever the products are called because my brain goes to mush. So this is one of the sheets. And you can color these with the Stampin' blends, like alcohol markers. And you can heat emboss these because you don't want to stamp on them unless you use Stays On ink because the regular water-based ink runs right off of vellum. So would you like sheet 1 with the oval frames, sheet 2, or sheet 3 of the ephemera? And by the way, this will be one of our follower giveaways as well. 2. Okay, so 2 was the one with the flowers, and I made a card out of that if you saw it on my YouTube. I showed how I used that in a card. And you need a bag for your egg, Mr. Egg, because you will get a surprise in your egg. Okay, this is just a small little stamp set here. What I love, simple, new. Just a cute little stamp set with flowers on it. Okay, and it just has a few flowers. Simple, simple. And then we're going to do this Fiskars one after that. I have a stamp set from Fiskars called Enchanted Forest, which is brand new. And then I have I have a thank you one. I have a couple more close to my heart ones. Don't forget the L's. Okay. I'll pull the L's out. Okay, so this one's called Enchanted Forest. 17 clear stamps, and it even shows the Fiskars. I used to have that tool. I might still have it, the Fiskars stamp positioning tool. All right, so anyway, let me run that and keep on looking for the other stuff you guys are asking for. I know I have a bucket somewhere. Because my mom's aprons I was going to show you guys as well. So I had a little. Okay. Forgot to run that. Okay, so I do have 2 owl ones coming up. I have owl occasions and adorable owls. We'll run the owls. Yeah, Fiskars. Oh, did I say Fiskars? I think I meant Fiskars. How do you say it? Fiskars? My mom is a seamstress and she's been using them all her life, but I think it's Fiskars. Fiskars. I don't know. Like, is it scar? Like I got a scar on my hand? Fiskar? I think so. Did anyone buy this? And by the way, okay. Janet's here. Amy, somewhere. She was here earlier. Okay, let's put this one over here. And we're going to do adorable owls. It's a new one. It is a cling stamp and it is beyond adorable. I mean, look how stinking cute it is with the big eyes. Celebration. So it's great for coloring. Hoot, hoot, you're so cute. My friend, it's your day. Right after that one, I will do the owl occasions where there's an owl, for Christmassy looking one. Okay, so we'll do both today. Okay, let's run that. I know it is cute. And then I have a bike one. Let's see. Okay, Mindy got the L's. Thank you. Okay, Mindy. And number 10. Okay. And now we have the owl occasions. Merry Christmas. Happy. Oops. Getting this little piece of plastic out of it. Okay. It's all new. It's new. Red rubber. Nothing's been applied to it. Okay, running now. And then I have a bike one. Okay, Mindy got this owls too. Okay, number 11. Thank you. And now we're going to do pedal pusher. This has a little piece of paper that came, I guess, out of the catalog. That's kind of cool. I need to do that more often. I need to put the pieces of the catalog where it came from, because it gives you like what do we call it? Inspiration, right? Inspiration. So it's a bike. It's a bicycle built for 2. Let me pedal for a while. I'm here for you, right? It's pretty cool. So that's new. It's photopolymer. Oh, you're talking about hold a balloon and wear the. Oh yeah, the owl can hold a balloon and wear a party hat. That's what that's all for. Yeah, you put the hat on the owl, right? That's true. That's cute. Okay, thank you. Let's see. We already did that one, and we didn't do the thank you. Love a thanks. Put it over here. Okay, it says 1,000 thanks. Thank you. Thank you for kind doer of good deeds. Basically, just a lot of ways to say thank you. And they're all, I like keeping this rubber piece. It's like a little puzzle. Keep everything together. They're in good shape. A little bit of staining on that one. So lots of thanks. Okay, there we go. It's running now. If you miss something, you might come back later. I might be back on and, I eat dinner, come back later, and then we have some more stamps to show you. Okay, let's see what we could do. This one is okay, let me show you how business builders. Let me show you how business builders. Oh, this is cool. So this is close to my heart, but again, the company's not around, but we still can use thank you for your order. And if you, those of you that are trying to grow your business here, thank you for supporting my business. This will be good for all you guys on Whatnot. Anybody who's on Whatnot and wants to do little tags to thank people for their order. I use actually stickers for that a lot and little things. Here, you can make it. Let me show you how. Call me, email me, web, and everything is better when you bring your friends. Okay, so that's kind of cool for business builder stamp set. I like it. Okay, 11. I'm gonna do this is number. I'm gonna write the number 12, whether it's this one or another one. Okay, let's see. We will look at something completely adorable. And it looks like there might be is that an owl or is that a penguin? It's probably a penguin. But I mean, there's some cute things in this one. Okay, the case is ripped. And I don't give a new case because the sticker's already part of the case. So case is ripped, but the stamps look like they're new. Oh, they're huge too. I'm going to show you in relation to the size of a card how big that is. That's really big. Here's one of my cards I make on my YouTube channel. Please follow me on YouTube at Paper Chef. There's a card we made on my YouTube channel last month, and look at the size of that. That would take up your whole card, which is cute. And you could see I like whimsical things. All right, so the name of this one is Frosty Days. Frosty Days. Okay, it's running now. This is close to my heart stamp set. We still have some more. Stampin' Up stamp sets. A couple close to my heart stamp sets. Okay, let's see what we got here. He has coffee. Oh yeah, he has my coffee. I know. Are you in the mood for coffee? I already drank some today. I know that it is cute. Love the deer too. I have. Okay, that one's going over into my close to my heart. Let's see. This one. The bee's knees. Another brand new stamp set. I don't even need to peel the back off because you can really see that well. You're the bee's knees. Celebrate every moment. Look at the size of that bee. Huge, huge. High, and then you got a great beehive. Just because, thinking of you, sweet friend. Again, close to my heart, and it says the bee's knees stamp of the month. And then I'm going to start as this is running, I'm going to start a giveaway. We'll do a followers giveaway for whoever's here. Thank you for being in the show. Just all you need to do is follow me to be in this giveaway. And we're going to give away some ephemera So some ephemera today. So be sure to check out that. Okay, Sunshine, thank you. Let me get you the egg game, and that might be good for one of your classes for spring, right? I mean, that giant bee is so pretty beautiful. Okay, Sunshine gets to play the egg game. The rest of you guys should be getting into the giveaway. And you could share the show even if you're not shopping today. Good to always share the show with others. They can have fun and win prizes too. Hold on, I'm going to find you a yellow egg as well. So you have your choice. Thank you for sharing the show. You don't know which one has washi. We don't know. You're going to say pink. I mean, it could be this one. I don't know myself because I load them ahead of time. It says Stampin' Up! Memories and more cards. I mean, you could trade that for washi, but let me show you them. They're cute. They are cute. These are some birthday ones. I think you probably like them because they're birthday. These are memories and more cards. I think these are better than washi, but if you want to trade for washi, these are bright and beautiful memories and more cards from a card pack. Yeah, you can have washi. Sure. Okay, so pick a washi. We have Christmas at the top row. Just describe it or just number it. I can do numbers if you want. Or I have regular at the bottom row. Because you're saying something about pink. Do you like the pink nutcrackers or were you saying pink bows, red bows, red bows? That's a Christmas one, but it'll work for any time. Some red bows. Okay, so that is going to be hers. She traded cool beans and put that there, and oh, I put what I find. You think you already have a bag, so I can just do that. You can just put your stuff in the bag you already have. All right. What else do we have? We have Bokeh dots. This is just some background stamps, but smaller background stamps with some stars and bokeh, and it goes good with our beautiful bokeh paper that's right now for sale in our Stampin' Up! Store. So it goes good with something that's a current product. Oh, you already have 2 packages of the memories and more cards. Yeah, I knew you were trying to get the washi. It's okay. I think as far as like that one, thank you. I think that one is better, but not if you already have 2 of them, right? So then it's not better. Okay, let's see. I'm going to change up. Almost change up. Let's see. I'm going to do pattern play, parade. Yeah, we're going to change up categories. Okay, pattern play. It's photopolymer. Okay. And it has little stripes and cue the confetti. Fill the day with your guilty pleasures. 46 seconds left on that giveaway, and many, many of you are not in the giveaway yet. So get on into the giveaway. Yeah, cue the confetti is adorable for birthdays. Okay, thank you. And let's do some Stampin' Die bundles. After we do our petal parade. This one will come with an extra little surprise. Petal parade. Extra egg. I mean, you'll get an egg surprise no matter what the bid is. Okay, this is our last one of the stamps for now. And then we're going to do other stuff later with the mysteries or with the, what do we call them? Crafty Chaos category. I do have other stamps for that category. Okay, it says that Jen Stutz won the giveaway. So Jen, you are a follower, so you get to pick some ephemera. So I have a few kinds of ephemera today. Did we run the pedal parade? Okay, no, I don't think we did. I think I ran the pedal parade. I'm going to go ahead and queue up a giveaway for buyers only. Buyers giveaway are going to get something more 3D. So we'll get, or they can pick ephemera or 3D or like some paper. All right, so we have Jen. Jen is the prize winner. So you can pick this one. This is number one. It has coffee cups on it. Number two is more for like scrapbooking. I put a whole bunch of these. These are from Stampin' Up, but they wouldn't stay in their little things. But this is a whole half a pack of some scrapbooking sentiments. And then we got 3. We got the gold one. 4. We got another gold one. And 5. We got the hot air balloon with some sentiments. That's number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 4. So you get this one with the beautiful flower, and you can do heat embossing on that. Awesome sauce. Okay, buyer's givey's running. Anybody that bought stamps today can enter into the buyer's givey. This is one giveaway. Jen. Yay. Giveaway. Okay, let's just start with Oh So Eclectic. Stamp and die bundles are 20. You get the stamps, the dies, and in this case, you also get the little what do you call it? The little TSP. So if any of these go up, so anytime any of these bundles go up over 25, we play the egg game again. Okay, so we'll play the egg game anytime. So we'll hopefully play it a few more times, and then we have a different category. So we're going to count these. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 stamps. Okay, and you'll get a little piece of cling material for the 16 stamps. You get all these really cool dies, these thinlets that have all these cool patterns. You get the magnetic sheet, the extra case, and you're going to get these 14 sheets of the naturally eclectic paper. It's double-sided. The other side is, you can see it's double-sided. So it goes with this set. Do you know what I mean? I'm showing you one side because the other side is the same. And then I just counted the number of sheets without counting these little scraps. They don't count. I mean, they count, but they don't count toward the 14 sheets that are in this little pack of naturally eclectic. Okay. So we have a first stamp and die bundle of the day. It is pretty DSP, right? Maybe I'll just sell the DSP separately too. I might have some more of this, just the DSP. Okay, we got minute left on that giveaway. Okay, the next is the Lots of Leaves bundle. This is gorgeous and it's new, but I don't have the wrapper for the leaves. So this one is a new stamp set like this with yet the leaves for fall. But then look at these gorgeous. I mean, the wrapper meaning the little paper. I just wrote it. I just did this. Stitch leaves dies. I wrote the number and I wrote set of 13 dies so you know that it was all new. And here you got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. So each one has an inside of a leaf that doesn't cut the leaf out. And it has the outside of the leaf that not only cuts out the leaf, but it stitches the leaf. So it's gorgeous. And you can stamp and then have your extra 3D thing go onto your stamp. So leaves, love of leaves. If anybody does get this and they weren't already in the giveaway, you can still get in the giveaway by getting something from this one. Okay, so this is Stampin' Die Bundle Love of Leaves, brand new. These are $54 bundles. That's how much bundles cost at Stampin' Up right now. $54. And Mindy got a great deal. Thank you, Mindy. And not only that, you can use your coupons. You can also enter the buyer's giveaway once you get something from this group. So if you want to pay $54 plus tax plus shipping, then we do have things similar to this, but not this is a retired one. I know, it is beautiful, right? So Sunshine saying, good going. I'd have got it myself if I was awake, right? Anybody that didn't get that was not awake. Like that was just like literally just giving it away after my commission, giving it away. Okay, here's one that's going to be, hey, Sunshine won the giveaway. Okay, so do you want, I'm going to show you. I think you already had, you didn't want these ones. I have these because you already said you had a lot of packs of these. I have ephemera, or I have scrapbook ephemera, or I have DSP. Let me show you some DSP samples. Let me get, okay, this one, I'm allowed to give this one out because it's a prize. I'm not selling it, but I have the Lovely Garden, which is actually a current product. I have Pickles, DSP and Vellum. I have Urban Underground. If you want to see any more of these close up, I can. Okay, I have Go Wild. That's just a neutral colors of animal patterns. I have Sunny Days, which was a celebration paper. Goes with the Cloud Punch. I got Regals. That's a collection of just Regal colors. I have another one of the Naturally Eclectic, like the one I just had with that bundle. Lovely Garden. Okay, you got the current one. That Buyer's Givey #1. Put this over here. Congrats. And I do Buyer's Giveys every so often, and I do regular Giveys. Buyer's Givey every so often. So stick around. I will be on until about 6-ish, and then at 6-ish, I go take a break, and then I usually come back later on a Friday night. Different crowd on Friday nights, than I have in the afternoon. Different vibe. Different vibe. Okay, so thank you. Okay, do we do Lovely and Sweet? You're very welcome. And hey, Colleen loves NASCAR. Do you love NASCAR, Colleen? I love when people have a username that like totally says so much about them. It's so cool. It's so cool. All right. Anyway, Lovely and Sweet is going to be a really cool one for nature. It has not only tabs and little doohickums, like little dies for sentiments, and they're all there and everything. But it has this beautiful, color, beautiful things to color, nature. Okay. And it has the wrapper or the instructions, or not instructions, the, what do we call these? Directions? Packaging. It has the original packaging, but everything's in one case. Okay, so that's going. Lovely and Sweet. Cover sheet. Thank you. It has a cover sheet. Is that what it's called? I'm going to do. Okay, I will do translucent florals next. Translucent florals is a new one, and it had really beautiful paper to go along with this as well. Cling stamps. Okay, so the stamp set is a recent stamp set, and then this one is from 2023 mini catalog. And there's your translucent floral dies. Okay, so beautiful. I know, isn't it a gorgeous set? Especially the paper that went along with this. Okay, so that one is going. Translucent florals. So either you guys already have all of this stuff or you're completely asleep. Okay, but let's try. Let's keep going. All right, let's do. Oh, this one has one die missing. Well, we'll play the egg game with this one because there's a die missing. It says 9 dies, 1 die missing. I don't know which die is missing. It's the waves dies. And the cover sheet is missing after. So you got 2 waves, 2 labels. Oh, it's the pelican. It's the thing that cuts out the pelican. You got 2 waves, two two seagulls, 2 clouds for the insides of the clouds, 2 outsides of the clouds, 2 labels, 2 waves. No packaging or no sheet on the outside. It just, I don't know what happened to it. But here it is Stampin' Up case and everything. And there's you got the pelican stamp, but just not the little die to cut out the pelican. So that's Waves of Inspiration and the waves dies. And we'll do the egg game. So you have so many Stampin' Up stamps. As I understand. Okay, Christina, because we are missing a die. Thank you, Christina. You get to play the egg game. Sorry about that little pelican missing, but you can cut it out with your scan and cut or something. Right, I know you have a scan and cut, right? So you can cut out. And I think I need to add a case to this because this case looks like has yellow on it. So I'm going to write add case. I'm going to say Chris and number two. Let's add a pink bunny for you to choose from. Thank you. Oh, no case. She doesn't need the case. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you for not needing a case. But I will give you, because I have another one of these, like I think I'll give you like the piece of paper. All right. If you want the pink bunny, the little piece of paper that you can like cut out and stick into whatever kind of cases you are using lately, right? You can, that way you'll have some sort of packaging. My copy of it. All right. It says you get note cards. Let's see. Note cards, note cards. All right. I think I have 2 styles. They might all be the same. We're going to see. So these are little note cards with some extra layers. Pastels. 5 little note cards with, I would just call them like the pastels. And then I think I have one with basics. Oh no, that's all pastels. Let's see. They're all pastels. So that's the one you're getting. Okay, because this one has, yeah, they're still the same, I think, or similar. Okay, but you get some note cards and you can use them for your packages. Yay. And you get the bunny. I'm sticking the bunny in there for just easier. So I have to make an extra sticker. To Chris. I'll take the bunny out when I'm shipping it, but I just need to put something in there for now. All right. So yay for not worrying about stuff being missing. All right. We have Desert Details. This one is super cool because it has, like, I mean, you know how you say, like, you had me at hello? Well, you had me at the frame. Like, the frame is fantastic. So, like, the frames, like, forget all this stuff to cut out the stamps with. These, you get dies like this because of the cool frames. So the Desert Details is really nice. And it has the, okay, we're going to call it the cover sheet, Desert Details dies. And it has the cling, and it has the stamps that go with the dies. And you have really cool sentiment. You are what sunshine feels like. Your smile is pure magic. Sending warm rays your way. Let the fun begin. Okay, it's running. Super cool. It's like you would have picked pastel. It's funny because Christine's like, I'll pick pastel, but it's like that's the only choice, right? You're picking pastel, but it's the only choice. We didn't have any others, but thank you. Okay, T got this one. Thank you, T. So you mean to tell me since 2001 you did not get this this bundle yet? Number 3 is T. It had really cool paper. Remember that, T? It has like desert paper with like this peach in it and everything. It looked like a sunset. Thank you so much. I'm gonna mix in like close to my heart with Stampin' Up. I have different kinds of bundles, so we just mix and match. This is brand new. Never been opened here. It says gnomes. Wait. Gnomes for autumn. Where's the gnome? I don't even see a gnome. Are these the right dies? Yeah, they are the right dies. Just not the sticker case. That cuts out. Yeah, these cut out the leaves and the pumpkin. Okay. So anyway, it's an autumn splendor gather with grateful hearts. Happy harvest. And it is called, well, I don't know why it says it's called that. Let's see. Here's what it's called. Gnomes for autumn. I just don't see any gnomes. Am I missing something? Where the heck are the gnomes? All right. Anyway, I digress. It is still $20. It's brand new. It's close to my heart bundle with brand new dies. Okay, maybe it had paper with it. Yeah, you're right. I'm right. Maybe it had like gnomes, like it had the mushroom is to go with the gnome theme. Or maybe there's another coordinating set. It was part of like a mega suite. But yeah, there are dies with this one. Yeah, it's accessories for the gnomes. That's what I think too. Still pretty cool. Maybe I'll find the gnomes. I see something else with mushrooms up there. Happy snail trails. This reminds me of something else I have. Happy snail trails. There's something from Stampin' Up called Happy Mail, and this looks a lot like it. Okay, so let's put that there. I have a couple more of that style. I have a couple more Stampin' Up style. This, oh my goodness. Happy snail trails. Okay, so there's your dies. And let's get out my white paper. Oh my goodness. How fun is this? Happy trails. You're amazing. Don't hurry. Oh, that's awesome. Don't hurry, be happy. All I do is hurry around. You got mail. You've got mail. Hello, sunshine. That's adorable. Put that there. Happy snail trails. Sorry, I just got to put everything in the picture. Whenever you're sewing on whatnot, you need to put all this stuff in the picture. You just got here, Pink Petals. Hi, Pink Petals. You missed a lot. Yeah, we did stamps. Now we're doing die bundles. Then we're doing punch bundles just for a little bit, not for too long. Punch bundles, and then we're gonna do lots of like stuff by itself. You know, like punches, ribbon, embellishments, like things by themselves. And I also have like aprons. I'm gonna do aprons, um, all kinds of fun stuff. Hey, where'd Tracy come from? Yes, I have more close to my heart. I'm doing it right now. Did you miss the ones I've already done? I've already done a couple. No, I have these two. And then I have this one I ran earlier, but nobody bid on it, but I can run it again. It's an autumn one. And I had another one a minute ago. I don't know what happened to it. Maybe someone bought it. Oh, yeah, someone bought it. Oh, I have a bunch of close to my heart stamp sets too I ran earlier, but these are dies. Now I'm doing dies. I changed categories. Thank you, Tracy. Okay, we're going to put this here, number 4. All right, it was close enough, Tracy. 24. You're only $1 away. Go ahead and pick an egg. chick. Memories and more cards. And I'll give you the same choice if you want to trade what for washi, like Amy did. These are your memories and more cards from Bright and Beautiful. Like the Stampin' Up! Bright and Beautiful birthday. I think they're all upside down. You have these? Yeah, she's saying she has them too. Okay, so pick some washi. Washi, washi. When you go on a cruise, they're always like telling you to wash your hands. So we always leave there going, washi, washi. When we leave the dining room. You guys, if you know what I'm talking about. If you've been on a cruise, it's like they always tell you, wash your hands when you're going to the dining room. Even though they don't let you touch the utensils anymore, they serve everything for you. They still say, washi, washi. I guess because you're touching things on the table, like the salt and pepper, stuff like that. Okay, so Amy, choose for her, please. And let me do, okay, I'm going to do Dainty Delight will be next. Dainty Delight is a Stampin' Up! One. Okay, she's saying bows. Okay, you got Tracy, she picked bows for you. Okay, you got it. Dainty Delight is there's a lot of dies, and I counted them all, and they're all there too. So they're all there. Right here, 16. And you get the little package as well. And really awesome stamps. And this is from one of my friends' collection who gave it to me, but I'm sorry. You know how I feel about flowers. I do love flowers, but I think someone else is going to love this and put it in their nice home. Not that I don't love flowers. I love more whimsical flowers. This is running now, like more than I do. Like those are okay more than that kind. So, you know what I mean? More whimsical. Easier to color flowers. Okay, this is running. Thank you, Tammy. Tammy got the Dainty Delight, number 5. That one's going to be next. 5. GAM. The paper was more awesome. Yes, I love that paper from the celebration. Okay. A few dies to cut out the stamps. Love, sympathy, etc., etc. Okay. Love, sympathy, and thank you. Thank you. Here we go. And we're going to we'll do the egg game. I'm down to my last 2, guys. No, I think I did that one. Unless somebody wants me to run it again. I'm going to do this one next. It's called Christmas, what is it called? Happy Holidays. Holidays with all the little animals. That has a lot of things. And then this one, I'm just doing this one, and we'll play the egg game with that one. Okay, so running it. It's close to my heart one. Okay, Tam's goes up here. I'm just putting all this stuff behind me so I don't have a craft-a-lanch. Yeah, you mean the holidays. Yeah, it does say me all day long. Thank you. Okay, and you get to pick an egg. It does say me, but it doesn't mean I get to use it. I mean, it doesn't mean I actually got to use it or get to use it. Okay. So I like how one thing I love about close to my heart packaging is that the little dies come on magnetic sheets. So I really do love that. That's really nice. Pink. Pink. I keep mixing pretty pink petals up with pretty pink push because you guys have both pink in your name. Pretty pink push just had baby. So I haven't seen them on in a while. Okay. I know, not enough hours in the day to use up all your stuff. So pink. All right, you get to pick. An egg. Oh, and it's your first purchase too? How cool is that? Fun stuff. Pink, let me guess, the pink bunny. That shouldn't have been too hard to guess, right? Pink bunny. Washi tape. Okay, so here are your choices. You can either describe it or I can just number them. Like that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like the pink nutcrackers is 6, right? Or these, we got little mermaids, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And let me get your little bag for your honey. Number 2. All right, number 2 is some holly. Looks like holly. Cool. And you get to keep the egg too. So we'll put, you're gonna get something. You're gonna get something in your egg later. After my show's over and I start packing. What I do between shows is not just eat, but I separate everything into piles so I know everything is in the right pile so I don't mix everything up later. All right, where did we did that one? We did, oh my goodness. It's like you don't want to part with it, but it's super cute. Somebody needs it. Happy holidays. I mean, does it get any cuter? The cat is dressed as a Christmas tree. The dog is holding Christmas lights. You got a little bird in a robe. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Anybody has to love that. And then look at all these dies. Never been touched. Okay. And it is all in a case with a nice case from Close to My Heart. And it says the product number. And what I love about their packaging as well is that all these ones that are in the blue are the ones that have coordinating dies with them. So hopefully we are new. We started a new packaging and hopefully they improve upon it over time and make it like that. Okay, it's running now. I mean, I say they, meaning Stampin' Up. I hope because we have new packaging. I hope they start doing that to our packaging. That's really cool. Good. I get to keep it. I get to keep it. I get to keep it. That's no problem with me. Fine with me. Sometimes you'd rather keep something for $20 than sell it. Because then you have more of an excuse to try to use it. No, it might be in a future sale. But for now, it is nice. And we'll quickly run this one again just because Pink might want it. It was a new one with the, here, it's new. I have the paper here. So paper, gnomes for autumn. There's no gnomes though. Can't see any gnomes, but there is a mushroom. Kind of goes with the gnome theme. So if you have other gnomes, it might work for you. Does Stampin' Up have the press that goes with the dies? Yes, yes, of course. You mean the die cutting machine? Yes, we sell them on our website now. Stampin' Up has the stamp cut and emboss machine. Yes, absolutely. It's available on my Stampin' Up store. Okay, what I'm going to do next is the stamp punch bundles. I think I have more. Yeah, later. Let me see if I have any more die bundles. I have one, but it's not really complete. I'm missing one die, but I'm going to run it anyway because it's such a great set. But it is missing one die, so you just have to know that. And I even know what's missing. Okay, from my set because I described it. So let me put this up here. And you get the magnetic sheet too. So the Tasteful Touches is something I used a lot of and I really love it. And all the stamps are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you got 9 stamps, and it's a cling, so it's not that old. The 9 stamps. This wasn't just a few years ago. And these I used the heck out of. I used to use them for my card club, or I don't know if it's card club, but my workshops, all my workshops. So I don't even know if I had card club at the time. These are called the Tasteful Labels dies. But I've looked and looked, and I'm just done looking. I can't find it. See, all these dies are great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But you're supposed to have 10, according to that's what you're supposed to have. We don't have 10. It says there's only 9. So the little banner is missing. It's a tiny little banner that's like this. I think it's like looks like a little smaller version of that. Okay, so you get 9 dies basically. Full disclosure, we'll put them all right there so you can see what you're getting, so nobody tells me later I didn't get everything. That's all you can get, because that's all I can find, and I'm done looking. I can't look anymore. Okay, so it's running. Yeah, but definitely look at my Stampin' Up store, Mel Ramsey, and you can get the machine from my store. We do sell the stamp cut and emboss machine. The Stampin' Up have the press that goes with the dies. Yeah, I know what you meant. Tasteful Touches is running now, and it's done. Okay, so we're good for that. Then we're going to change to stamp and punches. Just have a couple of those. Then we'll do some other types of craft items, which we have a lot of. So don't go away. I'm not able to walk in here at the moment. Okay. So this one, I'll put. Okay, so for the punch bundle, we're going to do a corny thank you. And we've already tried this one out in a different auction. So there should be acorn somewhere. Okay, nope. It's new. It's photopolymer. And I guess I didn't save the acorns. So we're going to punch out the acorns again. I really love this one. Nuts About You. And what's really cute is you can put the little tops of the acorns. Good for craft fairs and things like that, where you can just decorate different acorns and make fall treats, or just good for like little table decor. Anyway, so let's. Am I selling paper? Yes, right after this. Well, after this, I'm doing aprons. Oh, I'm going to do, after this little category, I'll show you some doll clothes and aprons, like some of my mom's aprons and bags and doll clothes. And then I'll show you some, what else? We'll do paper. Yes. And then we'll do $2, some random crafty goodness. Yes. I have paper. I have ribbon. Okay, we're going to open up the punch and test it out. Okay. So there's your acorn, and there's your top of the acorn. Okay, so pretty cool. It coordinates with the stamps. I just got to change the category because that one weighs a lot more, heck of a lot more than the stamp and die bundle. Okay, that's running. Acorny. Thank you. Acorny thank you is running now. Stamp and punch bundle. I'm glad you like it. Hey, I'm glad you found my website. Thank you. If you go on stampinup.com and you search for me, I'm the Kimberly Smith that's from Georgia, and it does link to my Stampin' Up site. There's other Kimberly Smiths, but they're not from Georgia. This one is a cute little punch, and it's going to come. And I don't remember the name of the punch exactly, but it's going to come with the friends and flowers. And we've already tested out. This is a new stamp set. It's an older style, so we'll put a little piece of cling material in it, so you can make little flowers like this. You can make. Oops. This you can go like this and make your little flowers, or you can just put the petals around. You can make petals. Oh, you can do all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff with those little shapes, because you can cut out the fish And the little pea in the pod and everything. So friends and flowers. Okay, you can see that you get an easy punch out of the Stampin' Up! Punches, and then you shut them, and they stir pretty flat. And let's throw in a couple more stamp sets with this bundle, just a couple older style. Okay, so we're going to throw in the Lotus Blossoms and the Petal Parade. Okay, with this punch bundle. Running now. Thank you guys. Good stuff. It's just such a cute punch. Okay, punch bundle goes to pink petals. You can actually do a lot with the pink petals. One. And since you like pink, I'm going to put a couple extra little pieces of pink in there for you. I don't even know if that's Stampin' Up! Brand. I just had some pink paper here. I was just using to punch with. All right. And you need a piece of cling material for your stamp. This is going to be the cling material. I taught about how to use it at the beginning of the show. And it's going to take your stamps and retrofit them so that they stick better. Because this is an older style stamp set. But so the cling material is double-sided and helps them stick better. Okay, you don't need it for this kind of stamp because this is already photopolymer. So it's already going to stick well. You do need it for this kind of stamp because this is cling. So we'll put some in there too. All right, and I just got to put the stickers on all your stuff. I like to put the stickers on the bottom of the stamp if I do, because it's really hard to get stickers off the top of the punches on that black part. I might end up having to use glue gun and stuff. And it's a pain in the butt when I do it. Yeah, it only takes a bit of the stuff, like Amy's saying. It only takes a bit. And I'm just putting you as a mod because you're already acting as one anyway. So we're putting you as one, Amy, or Sunshine, if you don't mind. Okay, we're going to put that there. Okay, so all your stamps are labeled. You get that whole bundle. Okay, I'll have more bundles later, including maybe some close to my heart bundles I haven't shown yet. But let me move this to the other side of the room because I have to grab something else without going too far. Okay, all doll clothes and aprons and my mom's bag will come with the egg game, no matter what you bid. But I just want to show you that I do have just a few little doll clothes that I brought out today. I want to show you what size they are, in case you know anybody that got maybe a little American Girl doll for Christmas, possibly, or a bitty baby. This pretty much just fits a standard size doll. Is what it does. That's what these dresses are. I'm not going to run them all at once. I'm just going to run them one at a time. Okay. And there's something my mom makes, and they start at the $20 bid, and they sometimes have accessories. So we'll run the different ones. I have little clothes. I just want to show you about the same. They're all going to be about the same size, give or take. But say, grab my, there it is, yardstick. And I see this one's like 12 inches. So these are, that one, or sorry, 11, not even 11 inches long. Okay. So they're not very big, and they're just, if you have dolls, a doll collection, and you like to change up your outfits, my mom did all these accessories. She's 93 years old. She still sews. I'm going to run some of her crafty little bags as well. I mean, You can't even get fabric for that anymore. Look at the eyelet. It would cost you more than 20 bucks to get the fabric to make this as it is now. But she made these not too long ago, but they're just stinking adorable. So I don't know if anybody here fits this category, but I will run these 5 or 6 doll outfits, right? And just so that way you know what my mom has available. So contact me separately, like on my Facebook page. If you're like later on, you're like, I did know, I did find out that my niece has a doll or my grandchild has this kind of doll. And now that I know, can I see your collection? And then I will go through my closet and I'll videotape my mom's collection. Okay. That's what I'll do. And let me put that there and show you the next little pink dress. This one has little bloomers with it. So that's the back. Here's the front of it. Little flowers. This little vintage dress. Looks like tulips. Looks like lace and tulips. And then we have on the back just little ties to make it easy to dress up. And then we have little bloomers. So the accessory is little bloomers. And then she put little things to hang them up in the closet. She actually has a little doll closet too. I know, sinking cute, right? They are adorable because that one's running. And then I call it my belly dancing outfit. This is a belly dancing outfit with all the bling on it for the dolls. I know, even if you don't have dolls, this is stinking adorable to just get to see what she has available. So, like I said, and my mom was sewing yesterday. She sewed up a couple little Easter bags. Oops, here, let's do this one. This one is so cute. Look at this. It's like a little tutu. This little, I mean, look at the lace. I mean, or like the bling and the sequins. She sewed sequins on here and she sewed bling on here. And then there's bloomers for under the little tutu. And then there's little beautiful silver buttons. And then there's a bow. She even made a bow with a bobby pin for the doll's hair. I mean, so 4-piece outfit for 20 bucks. I mean, hello. She's 93. She's going to be 94 in a couple months. She's going to be 94 and she's still sewing. She just made these. She just made this yesterday. She made this one yesterday. So we'll sell this bag. Yeah, I know, right? 93 and 93 years old. She's been sewing all her life. She used to make little dresses for herself when she was younger. Here's another little beautiful dress with the cutest little buttons on the back with the little hoops. These little hoops have rope on them. Okay, and you can see the level of detail, especially if you sew. Yeah, she's amazing. She's amazing. So I told her I'd sell some of hers I'd show them in the auction. I told her I'd bring them out because I haven't been bringing them out lately. So I'd say I'd show them to you guys. At least you guys know that she does doll clothes. You know, that's the good thing. And then the aprons are the adult aprons. I'm going to show you. Okay, this is the last one I brought out for today. She has about 50. So again, contact me. This one kind of reminds you of like a little kind of German Drindle outfit or whatever. That's cute with the little um, eyelets again, lace. That's the back of it. So there's a little red dress. I have Christmas ones as well. Okay, so that's those. Thank you for looking. And then we're going to change up to the mini tote bags. Okay, mini tote bag. Okay, mom sewed these ones with the little peeps on there for Easter Bunny and little chocolate bunny. And it's all lined. It's lined with green fabric. So if you need a little Easter basket that's fabric, it's a great way to give some Easter basket. And you'll get an egg already. We're going to start you out with an egg to put in your Easter basket. Okay, $10 for these bags. I know she is a blessing. Thank you very much. And then I also have aprons that she made as well. And when in my card club, when people get up to the 6 month mark and they meet the 6 month anniversary, we give them a swag bag and we use her bags for that as well. Okay, so my first apron, I'm gonna try. This is a really big apron. I'm gonna try it on and tell you, like, I'm a size 10, and so I think this is gonna be like a 14 or 16. But let me try it on and just kind of give you an idea of how wide it is or how big it is if it ties around my back. But it's good for St. Patrick's Day if you like to decorate. Okay, so I'm a size 10 and it's big on me. So I would say it's a size like 16 or something. But let me show you the level of detail. And maybe if you sew, you could make it a size 10. You could get some of the fabric off from the sides because it is way wide for me, but it still ties around the back. So that's the St. Patrick's Day fabric there. And then I don't want to try to cut this little string off, but there's a little piece of thread and there's a little pockets. And then the pockets have bows on them. Here's a little piece. She always tells me, don't ever rip at the thread. You have to just cut it. Don't ever rip. Don't ever pull at it. I mean, and there's another pocket with a nice, she makes these bows by hand, by the way. Okay. And that's the skirt. So it's an apron. It's an adult apron. Okay. So I'm going to show that one. Again, it's about a size 16 if you're going by, because I'm a 10 and it's way big on me. So, somebody that could use a cute little apron for the spring. It's nice. And I'll show them again later tonight, like when I come back on. If you guys are interested in any certain patterns, let me know. Okay, the next one is bees. Bumblebees. Let me try it on. See if it's my size. Okay, this one's my size. Okay. An adult apron about a size 10, and it'll fit a little girl as well, like a teenage girl. And I really love the skirt of this one, the bees, because you can see like the bottom of the skirt here has little ruffles on it. Isn't that cute? Cute, cute, cute. Look at how nice that is. Oops, I didn't mean to put it for 30 seconds. I meant to put it at 15, but it keeps on changing. Back to 30. That's the bees. Next one I have is flamingos. For those of you that like pink. All right, thank you for looking at the bee apron. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Flamingos, let me try it on. Okay. Again, about a size 10 again, but it could be smaller. It could be just tied around the back. And if you sew, you could always adjust it by making it bigger. Like the ties around the back. The ties around me, and I'm a size 10. So, and sometimes I'm a 12. It all just depends. Cute little bows on the pockets of the flamingo apron. I'm just going to do 15 seconds on that one. And then I have ladybugs. Ladybugs after that. Okay, so just so you know the fabric coming. I'm glad you love it. Thank you for looking. Now you know my mom also has aprons. I was telling you she has aprons, she has doll clothes, she has bags. Okay, so these are the things my mom sews. I also have, male chef's aprons. This one's another big one. Let me see. The ladybug. Let me put it on. Okay, huge ties. So this could probably be size 16 as well because it has a really wide front and the ties are huge around the back. So meaning if you know someone that could fit this, like this ties, I told her when she makes the ties anymore, I said, make them really big. So look how much, so that someone can tie it. See how much she did now? She's using a ton of fabric. And I like the rickrack at the bottom of the skirt there. Just adorable. So that is the ladybug. I know they are cute, right? They are cute. Great for spring. And she has so many more. She has Christmas ones. She has other ones. Okay. Thank you for looking. And let's see. I know I should have shown this before Valentine's Day, but I have a Valentine's Day one. Again, about a size. This one's could be like a size 12, 14. It's pretty wide around the front. So it's love. Cute, cute pattern. And then the last one I have is a little blue one. A little blue one on the smaller side. Not really blue, but like floral, kind of spring pink and blue. I'm going to take all the clothespins off of here. Okay. Thank you for looking. And now we have this one that has, oh, it has like sort of translucent material. Let me try this one on. Let's see. Yeah. I'm going to say it's about a 10 as well because it fits me fine. This one just fits. I like the pink and blue bib and I like the apron part of it. And I like the little pockets that match. So this is good, keeping your clothes clean while you're cooking in the kitchen. And just, I think it's more of like something to hang in your kitchen because it's just so cute, right? Just so beautiful to hang in your kitchen. Okay, so that is running. And that was the last of the aprons for now. Okay, we're running a followers giveaway. So jump in the giveaway. We'll do some ephemera. Okay. So join in on the giveaway. Thank you for watching. Or looking, I should say. All right, we'll just do some like random crafty goodness. There's some little paper packets for you and stuff. And I'm just calling it crafty chaos because it is pure chaos. You just never know what you're going to see. Like the Gingham Gala. Gingham Gala is just some spring paper. This one has balmy blue in it. It's double-sided. That's the other side. And this one I think it has Haida and Heather. So you get 4 sheets of that. And then I think Lemon Lime Twist, 4 sheets of that. There were other colors like Grapefruit Grove, but I don't have any of that. And there's one piece of this, which I think is Daffodil Delight. So that's Gingham Gala. It's a 6x6 paper. It came like that. So you get 13 sheets of that. Okay, Crafty Chaos running now. And join in the giveaway to possibly win a prize. Hey, Kestnerg. Kestnerg, you won your first thing. Yay! Yay! You know people who wear aprons when they stamp? That's nice. Kestnerg. And then we're doing in my Crafty Chaos category. If anything gets over $5 today, like we do the egg game. So if anything gets bid up, like rolls of ribbon or stuff like that, you can win a prize. Okay, I'm looking for my stickers. Here they are. But do win. Speaking of prizes, enter the giveaway because there's 18 watching and only 9 have entered the giveaway. So we need to have more people enter the giveaway since there's more people watching. And I'm just looking for that marker. Where'd you go? There we go. Kestnerg. Kest. Okay, that's Crafty Chaos number 1. Crafty Chaos number 2. We have Sunny Days Designer Series paper. If you have the punch that has clouds on it, then you're going to love this paper because you can use the cloud punch to punch out some of these pieces. Sunny Days, they're the patterns. It was a celebration paper. So you got some little cherries and Some of the colors are still current. 12 sheets of that. Okay, running. Put that here. Okay, next I'm going to run a whole roll of pumpkin pie ribbon. I mean, it's almost a whole roll. The roll has seen better days, but it's almost a whole roll. Thank you. So this roll, or this type of ribbon, is, I guess they call it grosgrain. I don't know why it's pronounced like that. Just makes no sense to me. This is when the package used to have 15 yards in them. Shrinkflation, now our ribbon has 10 yards in them, but this is almost completely full. So there's probably almost 15 yards in there. Let's just say 14 yards to be safe. There's probably about 14 yards in there. And it's pumpkin pie, which is a current color. And it's in good shape. I mean, the ribbon's in great shape. The package has seen better days, but hey, $2, guys, $2. Ribbons like these are like usually $8 from Stampin' Up because they spend a long time coordinating the colors of to match them exactly with our cardstock and such. So this is a really good deal. The pumpkin pie is a current color as well. Okay, thank you, Div Shiva. Can't say it. Okay, you got some ribbon number 2. DV Devshaya. Okay, this one is not the great. There's nothing on the ribbon itself, but the case has seen better days. This is a vanilla and silver. It's a silver. It's a silver ribbon, silver argent ribbon, and it's natural trim. It says silver natural trim, and I don't see any staining on the ribbon itself, even though the case sort of has some. Looks like it got stuck in some ink or something. It looks like it rolled around in the ink. Okay, so silver ribbon running now. Okay, and it's time for some giveaway. Bonnie won the giveaway. Okay, let's see what Bonnie can pick from for the ephemera. I know I had some gold. Okay, so Bonnie, you're going to get to pick from these 4 ephemera. And T, congrats on your purchase of the ribbon. So T has Crafty Chaos number 3. And Bonnie has, okay, let me queue up a buyer's giveaway. Well, I'll do that in a little bit. Let's keep going with this because we're on a roll. All right, so Bonnie, she won. It's called the giveaway. Well, not buyer's giveaway, sorry. It's just the regular giveaway. Okay, so we have some ephemera for you to choose from. The first ephemera is for scrapbooking. It's a current ephemera, and it's all these different sayings. So that would be ephemera number 1. Number 2 is the coffee cups, and on the back, it has Christmas and such, Easter, best wishes. So it's number 2. Number 3 has ice cream cone, hot air balloon, and some more things on the back. Number 4 is a piece of gold. It has gold frames, and you can use your alcohol markers to color in these pieces, but definitely use heat embossing when you use those kind of ephemera, because regular ink smears. You want to use stays on ink, some kind of permanent ink. Ice cream one. Okay, that was this one. You got it. Okay, next I'm going to show you the Go Wild. It is a neutral type of pack. It has, I think it was called Top or something. I forget that color that has Top in it, but it has lots of animal prints on it, which is really cool, and double-sided, some dots and stripes and patterns. I mean, this is so cool, called Go Wild. Ooh, fun patterns, fun patterns. Super cool. Okay, that's running. Crafty Chaos. Okay, Divshivia, Divshaya. It's like I want to put another vowel in there to make it easy to pronounce. Thank you. Okay, you got the Go Wild paper. Definitely a steal. Awesome sauce. Let me put that over here. All right, we have a retired Stampin' Up! Little collection of paper. And I don't know why I didn't put what it was. I think these are just some Regals. So a lot of these are, I think they're just random. I don't know. So some of the colors are current and some of them are not anymore. So you got some dots. Like Crushed Curry is still current. And sometimes you might see something like familiar, like the pumpkin pie from earlier. Like, see, that looks like pumpkin pie. That's what I'm saying. We spend a lot of money like making our ribbons, match our paper. That's why when you see prices, sometimes you're like, whoa. But then you got to realize like some of the coordination takes a lot to get manufactured to match things exactly. Our ink, our cardstock, our paper, our designer's paper. Anyway, there's 13 sheets of this one. And I believe it was like a Regal's collection in the past or something. Birds of a feather paper. I think so. I just had it. Isn't it? It's right here. Oh, no, it's not. You mean Friendly Hello? I don't think they made paper called Birds of a Feather. I think it's called Friendly Hello. I think that's what you're talking about. I'll show it. I'll show it in a minute. It's right here in my pile to show. Bird paper. Birds of a Feather was a stamp set. Thank you, Tracy. And it didn't. I don't know if it. I don't know if it had paper with it. It had like really cool dies with it called nested dies or something. Nested. I forget what they were called. But anyway, so this paper might be what you're talking about. Tracy, number 5. All right, spinning up a buyer's skivvy for anybody who's bought so far today. Running it now, and you're gonna be able to pick out like a little one of these little packs of DSP, or you can still go with the ephemera if you like. Okay, so this one is Friendly Hello. It does have birds on it. I don't know if that's the paper you were talking about with the birds, but see how it's double-sided. That paper looked like it had been stamped on, right? That one piece, it looks like pastel colors. And back to the piece with the bird. I don't think many have birds on it though. Just that one. Maybe just that one piece. I think that's the only bird paper I know of. I'm gonna do Just Add Cake next, which is a birthday, kind of a birthday paper. I have a little bit of specialty papers. I have some more ribbons. Okay, so for this one, I have, thank you. Oh, here, I have some other Urban Underground, Stampin' Up. Okay, Urban Underground is pretty cool. It has like sort of this grunge, masculine look. It's a specialty. Some of it is specialty. A couple pieces of it are single-sided because they're specialty papers. So we'll put the specialty papers to the side and see. I don't know if this was more mustard or whatever. This doesn't really look like curry. It looks like a darker, deeper than curry, crushed curry. Oh, I like that piece. That's kind of cool. There's another piece of the specialty piece. Okay, so Urban Underground. Good if you need something for masculine cards. There you go. Running. I'm going to put this one on the front because I think that cool. It looks like a beehive. Okay, I have this one is from Lawn Fawn, but I'll put a little bit of this country lace with it too, which is Stampin' Up. So we'll put some Lawn Fawn and Stampin' Up. So for the Lawn Fawn, you get these snowflakes that are gorgeous. And these are called, it's from the Let It Shine collection. So look, one side is shiny with the silver foil, and the other side looks like snow, and you've got stripes. Or not the other side, a different piece. There's a piece of the green, and then there's a piece of the sort of a tan. Okay, another, that kind of, oh, a nice silver, a nice reddish tone. So there's 8 sheets of this little collection from the Let It Shine. And then let's see what's in the country lace little packet I have here. I didn't have many. I just kind of, I'm trying to use up my packets, share them with people. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is just a freebie, 5. So you get 5 extra. If you get that one, you get these 5 extra little sheets. Okay. That way it's bonus. Okay, giveaway. Only 3 people in the giveaway? As it's a buyer's giveaway, but gosh, 1 minute and 10 seconds. I know there's more buyers than 3 people. I have a lot more sales than that. So why aren't you guys in the giveaway? You guys asleep here? Maybe some people are driving or at work and can't touch buttons. Who knows? Okay, thank you. Isn't that beautiful with the snowflakes? Sunshine, right? Isn't that beautiful? I just love the gold foiling on, the silver foiling on that. Okay, just add cake is next. Okay, just add cake. You get the numbers, stripes, cool beans, right? Dots. I like the notebook sheet. It's really cool. Letters. Okay, winner, chicken dinner. Tracy won. You won the buyer's giveaway. So Tracy, I know you couldn't write later. Do you like washi tape or do you want ephemera? Let me just show you. Or would you rather have like DSP packs? Let me show you some choices. I can do some ephemera, some washi tape, or some DSP samples. Just first let me know. DSP, you're at a tire store. Oh, maybe we should show you the Urban Underground. Okay, DSP. Okay, now that she wants DSP, did anyone bid on the Just Add Cake? Do you know? No. So you can choose between Just Add Cake, Tracy, Regals, Pickles, Sunny Days. Oh, I didn't run it? Oh, sorry. Okay, you can't pick between that one because I said I was going to run it. Okay, so Tracy, you could pick between that, this, the Sunny Days. I already did Regals. Okay. Naturally Eclectic, Urban Underground, Eclectic. Okay, so this one is Tracy's buyer's giveaway. Okay, cool beans. Thank you. Okay, now this one I'm gonna run because I said I was gonna run Just That Cake and I want to not run it because I think I stopped running it because the giveaway was started. That's what happened. And then I'm gonna do Regals. Oh, I already did Regals. I'll do Pickles. I haven't done Pickles yet. Okay, thank you. Crafty Chaos number 7. Well, you got it anyway. It would have been your prize, but I didn't want to not do a prize after I said I was gonna run something. All right, Pickles is with vellum. It's pretty cool. Pickles is when back in the day, Stampin' Up didn't have double-sided paper. They just had one-sided paper, but it is Stampin' Up paper. as evidenced by the little watermarks on the corners of their paper. And because I looked it up and I made sure, because it said it was Stampin' Up, but I was like, I didn't have the original packaging. And I don't know why it's called pickles, except this does look like the cross section of a pickle. So that was the regular paper, and then you have all this cool vellum, which coordinates with the patterns of the other paper. So that would be fun. Oops, it's telling me low battery. Oops. I better plug in. I almost went dark there on you guys. My battery was critically low, and I was ignoring the message earlier. All right, I better get moving because I might not be able to last that long. I'm gonna get moving. Gonna go a little faster. Okay, that's running. We've already run Sunny Days, I think. I'm gonna run Bali Breeze next. That's another kind of really pretty paper. After that one. All right, we got bids on the pickles. Bids on the pickles. Okay, we got, let's see, T won the pickles. T. Thank you, T. So T, since you've been around Stampin' Up so long, you were probably around when this paper came out. When paper used to be single-sided. Thank you. Okay, Bali. Let's do. Okay, I have Bali Breeze, and then I'm gonna do a sweet sugar plum ribbon. It's not really a whole ribbon, just so you know. I have a crocheted ribbon. I have a twine, some kind of twine. Let me see what else. I have specialty paper. Just so you know what's coming up, so you're not like falling asleep there. So you're paying attention. Just so those are the 5 things coming up. Okay, so Bali Breeze. You know I love Bali. I got married in Bali, actually Bali, Indonesia. So this paper is super cool, and it does look like the Balinese patterns of things you would see on like the sarongs. There's things that we wear and decorate with. So these are great patterns. There's beautiful flowers. So Bali Breeze, lots of retired colors, but just like a really, really cool paper for spring. Oh, you have several. Okay, this is running now. You have several papers that are one-sided. Bali Breeze. Okay, Sunshine, you got it. Thank you. Okay, that's number 9. Okay, did I say, okay, sweet sugar, we'll do sweet sugar plum ribbon. Do you guys know about that? That is a cool color. Not for me, it reminds me too much of Moody Mauve. But what I like about this ribbon is it's a reshade ribbon. So even though it doesn't look like much is on there, I mean, I'm not gonna unroll the whole thing, but you can see that there's still a lot on there. Even though it goes way back inside. So this is back to the time when they'd get 10 yards on a roll. So this is not a full roll. Okay, there we go. Sweet sugar plum. Visions of sugar plums dance through their heads. It reminds me of the night before Christmas. Silver and gold specialty paper will be next. Who's liking sugar plums? Tracy likes sugar plums. Thank you, Tracy. All right, cool beans. Put that over. This is just to keep the glare off. All right, this one is silver and gold specialty paper, but I also put some country lacing with it. Let's go ahead and put some, I'll put some designer vellum in it too. Okay, so you get silver. It's single-sided. I mean, sorry, silver and gold. You're going to get silver and gold specialty paper. And then however many sheets of country lace are in there. A bunch of country lace. Okay. And then you're going to get these silver fancy foil and gold fancy foil. This stuff is awesome. I love vellum. I love, you guys know if you watch my card clubs and my YouTube videos that I love designing with vellum and using it as a layer on the cards. So that is super pretty. Okay, so lots of silver and gold in there. Running now, and then we'll run some of this crocheted ribbon that's open. This is like amazing. If someone had to crochet this, like this is amazing, or probably done by machine, but it's so cool. Okay, Crafty Chaos number 11. Kessner, thank you. I think you got some of that country lace earlier too, so maybe you can have a little collection going by now. KEST number 11. Yay. I can put these somewhere. Put these over here. Up there. All right. So where were we? We were, oh, crocheted ribbon. Okay, so see how it has this like beautiful, let me put a piece of paper there, crocheted pattern, right? So not just, I mean, Halloween, which would be cool, but like anytime you want lace trim on your cards. I don't know how much is left, but it looks like a lot is left and it's really cool. Vintage crochet trim. Okay, vintage crochet trim. Running now. Hey, Pam. I saw Hello Stranger and I was like, Pam is here. We haven't seen you in a while. I was away. Probably why I haven't seen you in a while. I hope your shows have been doing well, Pam. Follow Pam, you guys. Debbie's fitting. Thank you, Deb. And Deb, I sent you your bingo, so you can be in our bingo, and there'll be a surprise in there for you. So you made it in time to be in the bingo on the 27th of February. Yay! But you'll get this plenty of time before then, too. All right, thank you. All right, then we have best year ever. I still got the black trim coming up. I'm just kind of switching between paper and trim. Best year ever is really cool paper with retired colors and really cool splash on one side and just cool shapes and patterns on the other side. Oh, so you're busy with taking care of your brother and helping your brother, and you're busy with your auctions. Well, I hope you're doing well. Okay, I think I'm back to the tulips. I don't feel like I went through all 12 sheets, but it does say 12 sheets, so it was quick. Running it now. Let me see what else I have. Eastern Pass. Thanks for looking. Let's see what's in this pile. Okay. Stampin' Up! Gold ribbon. Satin edge ribbon. Okay. Satin edge ribbon. Well, I'm not going to take it out of its container. I mean, I'm not going to unroll it, but you can see that there's still, it looks like a lot in there. Yeah. Just trying to get it to cut, not roll around. Okay. You're not bidding on the stamping block, just the ribbon. The satin edge gold ribbon. Okay, T Barnes got the gold ribbon. Thank you, T. And who's going to come back and meet me on here later after, like, I'm going to probably leave around 6ish and then come back around 8. Who's going to come back? Can anyone come back? Because I need to really clean up around here and just try to make some room to show you some more things that I've not shown you. Okay, thank you. All right, remember the vellum that we just had that said pickles? This is a lot like that set, but instead of the pickles, it's called candy. It's again back to the old school, old style paper that had, here, I can move this, that had that vellum with it. So it's, see, the paper single sided, so it's thin, it's like copy paper. This part, right? See, there it is, 2002. Who was here? T was here in 2002, was Stampin' Up. See, so that's like a watermark on the paper. Good, I'm glad to be back, Deb and T. Ooh, you just made gold? Is that what you're saying? T made gold? T unlocked gold? Oh my goodness, T. You better come back because then you'll have more coupons to use. Go get your gold coupons. You got a $5 coupon off $10 purchase, 10% off purchase, $1. $1 off next purchase. That I don't have a minimum for that. So use your $1 coupons now while I'm doing this inexpensive things. And when you come back later, use the bigger coupons, like the $5 coupons. Use it for my bundles. Then you could save $5 off my bundles. Or you can use it on an apron, a doll clothes, or whatever. Like you can use it on. Just anyway, that's candy. And now I gotta, in order to run it, I have to get back to, there we go. To go back to that page. Candy with some vellum is running. And then I think I'll run some memories and more cards. And let's see what else. I'll run some more ribbons that are of different variety. I'll run some garden green ribbon. Okay. I'll do some memories and more so you know it's coming. Okay, good. I'm glad a lot of you guys are coming back. Thank you. Oh, Kesnig, you get to play the game. I will have a whole lot of different stuff. You know, I just have to dig it out. So, I mean, I may start with like bigger packs of DSP or something. Start with something different that I didn't start with now. And that way, and then kind of work my way back to do stamps at the end or something. I might change up the order of things because it's the same shipping. You won't have to pay shipping again if you come back later. Okay, pick an egg, Kessner. Anyway, coming up is this really super cool ribbon. It's like double, triple stitched or something. Double stitched ribbon. Yeah, it's my least favorite green. The garden green, right? My least favorite green. But wait till you see the little ribbon keeper. My ribbon keeper's awesome sauce. Okay, you want the dinosaur. Oh, you get the bunny clips. Yay. For bunny clips. Okay, let's show you what they are. You're gonna get a little bag of bunny clips. They look like this. I'm just gonna try to find a little bag of them. Where's my little bag of bunny clips? I think they're in with my ribbon fries. Here you go. So you get a bag of bunny clips. 6 little bunny clips. So you can put them on your, so like what you could do is like when you give people gifts and stuff, you put the bunny clips on your gift and it makes people happy. And you're also going to get to keep your egg too. They fit in there. because bunnies make people happy. Just cute little things make people happy. Little fun little things. So make a little bag for your egg. Come on, I don't want to smear it. Stay. All right, what did I say? Garden green. We'll do ribbon, then we'll do the memories and more cards. We'll do ribbon. We're gonna do garden green. Now, this is one of my cool ribbon keepers. So it just rotates around. It's just a homemade ribbon keeper using our punches, and you make a little hole in it. Amy, that might be the hole punch you've been looking for, like with that little. We do sell a 3-pack, or we did. I don't know if we still do punches. But what's nice is so you could like, this is just a separate issue. You could kind of use when you could put like your ribbon in these little slits. That's just one way to keep ribbon, but you could also keep ribbon more tidy by using this little ribbon keeper. Anyway, back to the ribbon itself. It's called garden green double stitch ribbon. Okay, so there's what you're bidding on, $2. Okay, running now. And the ribbon keeper is just a bonus. Homemade ribbon keeper. And I do have some of this. Hey, Leanne. Nice to see you again. All right, you got it. Number, what do you say, 15? 15. Leanne is back. All right, cool. I'm going to put this sticker over this part where it says 100% polyester. I can't believe it's polyester because it feels like it would be cotton. Go figure. Okay, next is the memories and more cards. They're double-sided. I'm just kind of go through it because, you might get to see this other side of them. They're just a bunch of cards, okay? And you have a bunch of things that you can use to make other cards with. These are called memories and more card packs. I would say they're lightweight cardstock. Okay, running now. These are from the Bright and Beautiful collection. Retired Stampin' Up. I'm gonna get them, put them back in a pile. Okay, Leanne is winning. And once she gets that, or anybody, this goes for anybody. And once you get this shipping squared away where you pay the $9.21, even if you come back later, as long as I restart my show in 2 hours, which I plan on doing, then you don't pay any more shipping. So you can just like shop to your heart's content. And you won't have to pay any more shipping. All right. Lee has that. Now I have this copper ribbon. This is definitely Stampin' Up, but it's a plain package on it. I'm just going to call it copper ribbon. And I don't know what it came out of. Probably some kind of fall packaging or something. So we're running that in the chaos category. And then I will run, let's see. After that, I'm going to run Eastern Palace designer series paper. Okay, you got it. Sunshine ribbon. What was number 17? Okay, Eastern. Thank you. Eastern Palace. This is specialty paper, I think. Yeah, and it's specialty because of a few sheets of it, not because of all of it. Oh, remember Fresh Fig? That's Fresh Fig. Some of these are retired colors that came back. Like I think that's the lemon lime twist that came back. That almost looks like little lips. And this is peacock pattern. That's pretty cool. Like that looks like lemon lime twist to me. So it's called Eastern Palace. But this is the really cool piece. These are the pieces. The two pieces that make this a specialty paper are this piece and this piece. Okay, so really nice. So you love the end of show deals. Well, I do the end of show deals. Are you talking about my show? I do end of show deals like twice. Once now and then once again tonight. Like later on, I'll do another end of show deal. And I just do the game when you get over $5. This is running now. Hey, Pam unlocked bronze. Yay, Pam. Congrats for unlocking bronze. So Eastern Palace is called. Okay, Leanne got it. You probably almost unlocked free shipping by now. Thank you. All right, ribbon. I just did that. So I'm trying to alternate between ribbon and, ribbon and paper, ribbon, paper. Okay, because I have a lot of ribbon. This one is a Christmas ribbon, and it actually is called quilted Christmas ribbon. So hope you can get a good look at that and see the nice pattern in there. It looks like garden green and real red. It's just traditional Christmas colors. And it says that it's a 1/4 inch ribbon. Okay, not a full one, but running now. So Pam, how did it do that? How did I do that? I'm not sure. If you didn't shop, you mean? Okay, running now. Because after you got here and you stayed for maybe 10, 15 minutes, it might have been like a certain number of shows you watched that qualified you. I'm going to do Christmas paper after that. It could have been a certain number of shows that you unlocked your next level. This is running. The quilted Christmas ribbon. Looks like we got Deb bidding on it. Thank you, Deb. Deb, got the ribbon. Yay. Okay, thank you. Okay, we're going to do this one. So Christmas paper. Now this is not quilted. It looks like more like knitted. And it is called, I labeled it here, Warmth and Cheer. Warmth and Cheer. See, isn't that cool? The 6x6 has this cool little, I'm just going to go quick here. Cool little not quilted, knitted pattern. Like, if you have ugly Christmas sweater parties and you're making invitations to people come over for the ugly Christmas sweater party, this is the paper you could use. Not saying the paper's ugly, but sometimes our Christmas sweaters are ugly on purpose. Running now, because that's the whole point of the party, right? Is to have the ugly Christmas. I'm gonna spin up a couple gibbies as well. Okay, let's do. Thank Leanne. Thank you, Liam. Let's do a denim ribbon. Well, first let's stick this there. We got a denim ribbon. It's pretty full. It's just called denim. See, denim 3/8 inch ribbon, and it's gonna be working with anything because it's a neutral color. Okay, so it's running now. And then I'm going to run a kit. Oops, the denim ribbon is running now, and I'm running this kit next, this rainbow celebration kit from Celebration, which we'll see how full it is. Should be pretty full. Okay, thank you, Leanne. Okay, so the next thing is going to be Rainbow Celebration. I think it's just, I thought I had more. Maybe it's half a kit. Rainbow Celebration kit. Oh, here to go. Yeah. I'm going to give you whatever's in here. So I think there's like a few cards in here. The kit comes with like 6 cards. So you also get a little Valentine treat box, and you get whatever's in here, and then you're going to get whatever's in here as well. So probably between the two of them, it's a whole kit. This is from Celebration. So that's what it looks like. See, I think We got 3 rainbow cards here with this, and you can even have this instruction because maybe you have a class. Look, there's even more. You get 3 rainbow cards. You get this stuff to put on the rainbow cards. And then I think there's 3 rainbow cards in the bag. So if you're doing a class, then you can have 2 sets of instructions that way. Because you got, or if you're just doing it for yourself, you have 3 rainbow cards, 3 rainbow cards, or at least 2. I can see 2. There might be 3 in here. I don't remember. Okay, so that's a rainbow kit running now. Awesome sauce from Stampin' Up. That's what the full cards look like. Oh, we're going to play the game. I'm going to play the egg game. I'm putting all this in here. Okay, Sunshine got it. Let's see. We're going to put your name on here. And let's write your name again for the egg. That was number 22. All right, somewhere you have a bag. Let me look for your bag. Well, I don't have to make another bag, but somewhere there's a bag for you. Let me find you one more egg. So we need one of the dinosaur eggs. Okay, so you have 6 to choose from. Meanwhile, I'm looking for your bag. I'm just starting you a new bag. I have this little bag I started right now. So it says you want the pink egg. Okay, get the pink egg. You got stickers. And let me go ahead and put this here. I'm just reusing this bag here to put your egg into. Okay, we have Puffy. We have Bling, Studio G. We have Paper Studio Gemstones. We have Pink. We have Q and Company Bling. Stickers with good vibes. Stickers for scrapbooking. That have summer and a sailboat. Hey, thanks for joining me. We'll be here just a little while longer. The one you call Bling. Okay, this probably, I don't know which. I probably called all these Bling. Studio G. Studio G. Okay, you got it. Okay. I'm like, it's all Bling. Studio G. I'm going to spin up a couple giveaways so that we can take a little break and we'll come back. Oops. Put that in there. Number 22. Let's do this. We're going to run this one next. It's some black cording from Stampin' Up. And it is called 1/8 inch cord. All right. So let me just go ahead and grab that giveaway for any followers. See new people coming in. Join my last couple of giveaways before I take a break. That's running now. Any followers joining that giveaway. Okay. Black ribbon running now. Black cording, I should say. Black cording running now. We will run some pop toys. If you guys, thank you, T. You got it. Now, do you guys do Easter baskets? I have some little toys you can put in Easter baskets for other people. We also used these for stocking stuffers earlier. Thank you. And so here's some. They're little pop toys. 3 of them for $2. And the way they work is kids put them on their backpacks. Hear that little popping noise? They're kind of addictive. You can use them yourself as a little stress relief tool. So you got a little flower and a little square and a little heart. Okay. Pop. Pop. Okay. So that's what you're getting for $2. All three of those toys for Easter baskets, stocking stuffers, and such. Leanne, Debbie got some bids. Somebody's doing Easter baskets for someone. Thank you, Deb. Fun stuff. You will like them. Okay, let's see. That is number 24. You never know what you're going to have. Or was that for the cording? No, T won the cording. Wait. Why did I write 13 for T? Didn't I mean? Nope. Let me see. Who won the cording? And where did the cording go? Sorry. There it is. It was 23. All right. It's just the reason I got confused is T also won 13. And then you also won 23. And I thought that I put the wrong number on it, but that's because there's the threes. But anyway, back to Deb. You won this one. That's your sticker. All right. The next thing in my Crafty Chaos category is a Tim Holtz stamp set. Or two. It's probably one stamp set. You get the case as well. So it's not total chaos. Oh, I like this quality of the plastic here covering these stamps. All right. Courage is being yourself every day in a world that expects you to be someone else. And then you got some musical notes. That's real nice and vintage. You got some vintage butterflies, little staining going on. You got some vintage pattern here. And here's the partial packaging here. Stamp Tim Holtz, Stampers Anonymous. Butterfly melange. I don't know how to say that word, but that's what you get. Okay, so it's running now. Let's see. We still got a couple ribbons. We still got a giveaway. Oh no, that wasn't a giveaway. We still got 1 minute and 31 seconds on the giveaway. I thought I saw winner, but you just won the bid. But that's good. That's good. You won the bid. Thank you, Sunshine. It's just that I thought the giveaway. I was like, how did it go so quickly? Like I'm just trying to do my best here, and it's like the time goes so quick on these auctions. I'll tell you, really goes quick. I'll probably have another like 25 or 30 items for this Crafty Chaos category later. All right, Berry Bliss. That's the name of a paper, not just the name of a color, right? Or isn't that the name of a color? I don't know. Now I don't remember. But this is a Berry Bliss. It looks like a very old pattern because I don't really remember if I'm Stampin' Up. It is Stampin' Up because I wrote down which designer series paper it was, and I wrote down how long ago it was. Okay, there's not much in here, so let's put another little package of something right after the giveaway runs. Okay. Berry Bliss. It's running. The giveaway, 11 seconds. It's going. It's going. Okay. Yvonne Peterson, you won the giveaway. Okay, so whoever gets this Berry Bliss is also going to get this foil, the silver and gold fancy foil, which is awesome stuff. Awesome sauce. Look at this. Silver, 3 sheets, gold, 3 sheets, and however much Berry Bliss is there. Okay, but we need to first I'm going to spin up the last giveaway for the buyers. Okay, so that's going. Buyers giveaway spin up. And now we're going to let you pick. Okay, so Yvonne, these are doubles, aren't they? Okay, do you like this one is number 1? It's a scrapbooking sentiments and stuff if you do scrapbooking. Number 2, coffee cups and sentiments. Number 3 is gold. Let's make it simple so you don't have too many choices. 3 is gold vellum. So you get to pick ephemera. Number 2. Okay, this one's very practical. You took the practical route with the Easter and such. Because it even says Happy Easter. And welcome and happy holidays. Okay. That was giveaway number 3. We'll mail that out to you. All right. Now this one is the Berry Burst or Berry Bliss. Oh, Berry Burst was the color. Berry Bliss is the paper. Anyway, just talking to myself. This is running now. And you're getting this vellum too. The silver. You're getting silver fancy foil and gold fancy foil. Let's do. All right. Leanne won this paper. Thank you, Leanne. And we're going to do the egg game, which will be fun. And I'm going to put your sticker on both of these. Lee. Number 26. 26. Okay, egg. We'll put a pink bunny in the mix. Okay, I have an embossing folder coming up from Stampin' Up as well without a label, but it's coming up for only $2. Did I have a 25? Did I have a 25? Okay, let's see. 23. Okay, hold on. Did I have a 25? 24. Well, I had to have had a 25. I don't know what it was, but I had to have had one. Yes, it was this. Remember, Amy bought that Tim Holtz stamp set. Anywho, which dinosaur? Thank you. All right, we're like squirrel on my channel. Okay, squirrel. You get a toy surprise, yay! All righty, you get a toy surprise. Let's see what are some toy surprises. So we have some tic-tac-toe games for you. Would you like a Valentine tic-tac-toe game with wood? Or would you like a little angel, like an angel ornament? Or would you like an Easter tic-tac-toe, pink or blue for your toy surprise? That's okay. I didn't know. I didn't know either until you asked me. This is for Leanne. Leanne's, which toy? You missed the bid. You missed the bid on the. That's the one that Leanne's just won. She just won the bid on the angel. Oh, your daughter passed away. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry your daughter passed away. My brother passed away. My mom said that she thinks about him every single day and like that it never stops. So I know you think about your daughter every single day. Oh, she was 5 weeks old. So she is a literal angel. And we'll put something in that dinosaur for you to cheer you up as much as we can in the dinosaur, but I have to write the number on it later. But let's just move on. We've got a couple more minutes for that buyer's giveaway. We're going to do this embossing folder that has some dots on it. Okay, it could use a good washing. It has some ink on it too, but it is a Sizzix Stampin' Up embossing folder. Let's run that. Okay, so she didn't get to bid on the berry. I don't know if I have any more tea, but I'll try to look for some for tonight. I usually make like a few packs of each thing, but I don't know what I have. I don't see it anywhere around here. You know, okay, that's the embossing folder. No, we're in that one. Let's see. This is a super cool pack of stickers. Oops. T Barnes. Let's see if I have the berry paper you were trying to get. Because maybe if I have more of it, you could pick it as a prize. No, I don't see that kind, but I have like, okay, I have some 2027 in color. I'm just trying to find some purple things for you. Like this is an in color paper you can choose, right? It has some in colors, like 10 of them. I have some retired sort of Regals colors you could choose. It has some Regals papers. So that would be number two. I have the Let It Shine from Lawn Fawn. That's pretty cool. Amy won this earlier. It has some really cool snowflakes. Friendly Hello with it has some purples in it as well. But it also has Pool Party and peaches and stuff like that. Let It Shine. Okay, go. You got it. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Okay, cool. That was number. It was buyers. It was number 3. Buyers Givey, number 3, and it was cool. We'll do a couple more and then I'll clean up and we'll take a break. Okay, let's see. This is a really cool pack of stickers from Paige Evans, and it has lots of sheets in it. So you got Homemade with Love, and then you got some tabs. That's good for planner stickers, and then you got another sheet with the Bumblebee and Sunshine and Adventures. My team's familiar with these because I gave these out to some of my team at Christmas. Then you got some labels. Then you got Made with Love, and then you got some more things for planners, and then you got flowers and such, and then little typewriter. So 8 sheets in here. 8 sheets. Wow. Amazing. Running now. And let me grab a couple more. I told you I had a lot of ribbons. So we're going to do a ribbon. See how that, I got some bubble. We'll do some bubble bath. Okay, T won that one. That was number 27. 27. Thank you, T. Okay, we got bubble bath ribbon. This was part of I believe a 3-pack of something. And I don't know where the others were. I think we used the blue for Card Club or something. This is bubble bath sheer ribbon. And I think it was like a ribbon for the bubble bath is a Stampin' Up color, which is still current. But the ribbon I think coordinated with the Bright and Beautiful again. Bright and Beautiful Designer Series paper. Okay, it was like that suite of Bright and Beautiful stuff. Okay, we're gonna do some in colors. Okay, thank you, T. Got the bubble bath. You know, when Too Curly's not here, everybody can win ribbon, all the ribbon they want. T. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do the 2017 to 2019. I'm on the final stretch here. Okay, this is the 2017 to 2019 in colors. So these are old in colors. Like I recognize Fresh Fig and Tranquil Tide. And I recognize here that the Lemon Lime Twist came back. And I think some kind of pink, powder pink maybe. And then Berry Burst came back. Now powder pink was my piggy color. I say it's great for piggies. Yeah, the bubble bath is the color. Yes, that she won. She won the bubble bath. Bubble bath sheer ribbon. That's the color that T won. It's a current color, but the ribbon is retired. They do make other bubble bath ribbon. I think that's what you're talking about. Hey, there's my name twin. Kimberly Smith. Whenever I see Kimberly Smith, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm bidding. Thank you, Kimberly. Kimberly, I'm wrapping things up here after just a couple more. So like come back after 8 because we're gonna raid someone and then I'm gonna go eat and clean up this because I can't move. I'm surrounded by piles of stuff. Like look at this pile. Look at this pile. I'm surrounded. This is piles all around me. It's a good problem to have. We had a good night. We had a good run. But we're coming back with more. I just have so many more ribbons and so many more things. All right, so how about What do you guys want to see? Blues, greens, pinks? What do you guys want to see? I have a, do you guys like blues? I got a blue here that you guys might like. Oh, it says, we got a raid. We got a raid. Oh, and you're already, whoops, we're already raiding and we got, let's see. I'm already ending soon, but we got a raid and I missed it. Where's, oh, you're talking about like who we can go raid? I told, are you telling me who to raid? Oh no, I already told the lady that was here that's having her first sale. She's having her first sale. She was here. This is who we're gonna raid this one because I just told her that would raid her because it's her very first sale. All right, back to this. What did I say? Oh, this, I said you would like this blue. I think you'll like this blue because it's a real proper blue and it was called Bashful Blue. It's back in the day when we used to have more, again, shrinkflation. We used to have 15 yards of the grow grain ribbon, but this one's probably like still, there's probably still 10 yards in there. It's a lot still in there, even though there's a lot gone. I mean, I don't know how much is in there, but oh, here. Bashful Blue is a color Stampin' here. I gotta lay it like that. Stampin' Up color. Well, actually, I'll just hold it. I'll just hold it up. There, it'll stay. 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 Stay, stay. Okay, we'll put some stuff away. Yeah, it is a really pretty blue that Kimberly Smith just won. A really pretty blue. And it is number 30. But anyway, she might not be on. Can you go check if your Crafty Connection is on? Because Amy, do you mind checking? Because she said, somebody said she's not coming on until Central Time. In which case, she might not even be on. Right? So then it's a mute point. All right, let's see what we can do. Do you guys like blues, greens? What are you guys saying? Blue, you like, yeah, I could do a green. No, wait, let me do. I mean, I got a pool party. I can't do these all. I just have so many ribbon. I just cannot possibly do them all. Let's just do. Here's a green. I was going to sell it along with some markers that I have that match it, but hey, we're just going to go for it. It's called Call Me Clover, and it's almost all there. So this is a very recently retired. It's only a few years old. It was one of the ink colors. It's a proper green. It's so much better than garden green. It is a retired color. It's called Call Me Clover. Okay, and it's rolling. And then after that, I will do a blue that kind of goes with that. It's a blueberry bushel. Okay, so we're doing green and then a blue. Yeah, she's probably not on yet. So we'll go see two trinkets. We'll go raid two trinkets after this. Kimberly Smith won the ribbon. I hope you get to unlock free shipping by the time I'm done. We've already run all our giveaways, so we're good on that. I'm going to just... Okay, this one is called Blueberry Bushel. And it's the same as that green, Call Me Clover. It was in the same little group of stuff where it's, let's see, 1/8 inch ribbon. Okay, I'm running now. Blueberry Bushel is a current color, you guys. Can you run the French stamp set again? Sure. Let me see if I can find the French stamp set. I will gladly run the French stamp set. Okay, Kimberly Smith won this ribbon as well. I'm just doing the French stamp set before I go back to ribbon. Kim. Oh, wait, here, let's write the number right. 32. Stamp. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Okay. I am running the French stamp set. It will be nice to have a home. So 32. And then we got a pool party ribbon. I'll go back to the $2 category after the stamp set. Okay, Abby Khan. Who was asking for the, okay, let's see. Did the person ask for it that got it, that wanted it? Or now we got a bidding war on a French stamp set? How did this ever happen? We've been trying to sell this for weeks, Amy. Thank you, though. T. This has been on the, I mean, this has been around for weeks, and I'm like, anyone? French? Anyone? And now all of a sudden we got more than one bid on it. Thank you. That's fine. It's dinosaur. Okay, you get to play the egg game too. Maybe because they just like the balloons. Camp. A French camp? You mean a camp like French camp? Camp? What does that mean? Camp? A French camp? Learning French? Oh, camo. Oh my gosh. Here I'm thinking you're going to French camp. This is why this is fun. This is another reason why this is so much fun. Get the neutrals paper. Okay. Let me find it. I hope I can find the darn neutrals paper. Okay. So I'll just let you pick. Like, so we got neutrals, right, with dots on one side, and then you got these little patterns on the other. But I also have a different kind of neutrals pattern, which has like neutrals with the chevron on the other. Or you could do the same thing in like regals, dots, or that other pattern. So if you want to do regals, they're old regals or neutrals. It's up to you. Oh, good. You're a friend that lives. Okay, so regals. Now, would you like the regal dots or the regal, this other pattern? So dots or this second one. And they're like, again, some of them are retired. They're not like current regals, but they're still, a lot of them are still okay. Number 2. Okay, so 2 is this pattern of regals. And it was under for stamp set 13. It was T, and then we need to find your bag, or at this point, just make you a new bag, because this house, or this, I call it my house now. My craft room is a super hot mess. Okay, T. Okay, so I will do about 5 more items, or until we get to like 40 or whatever number we're up to, and that will be it for now. And then we'll come back later. Oops, that was this. Okay, we can do. I don't want to sell those neutrals because they are a prize for later. We will have more. We will have more paper. We will have more ribbon. We'll have more of everything later. Okay, so she got that. She got that. Whew. Okay, we have some pink, but we'll put something else with it. We'll put some. Here, let's put these two together. Okay, we're going to put this partial pool party together. Right? We're Stampin' Up with this partial pink, which isn't much in here. Blushing Bride. Okay, those two are together. Blushing Bride. And now we're back to the $2 category. And who are we saying? Grommets? Oh, do I have grommets? No, I don't need. Well, I'll go find grommets. I actually do have grommets. I will find grommets for later. How about that? Or like you're talking about eyelets. I guess they're called grommets. I do have that stuff that I've been trying to sell. So I will look for them. Anyway, 2 rolls of ribbon running. Let's see what else we have. I have some snowflakes. Let's see what else we can do. Did I not start it? Did I just not start it, or did no one just been on it? Or maybe I did start it and it already ran out of time when I wasn't looking. Okay. So somebody's bidding on this ribbon. I thought so. I was going to say, who wouldn't buy 2 rolls of Stampin' Up! Ribbon for $2? You'd be crazy not to. You'd be crazy not to buy 2 rolls of Stampin' Up! Ribbon for $2. Seriously. They're like $8 a piece. T. And this is even a current color. The pool party is one of the current, like the Blushing Bride is retired, but the pool party is a current color. Oh, I did run it, but now you weren't distracted, so that's good. Okay, I have this. These two are not Stampin' Up, but we'll run them together. This one was a Christmas Noel with snowflakes on it, and it says $3 originally. And then this one is a brand new unopened. It says ribbon, and it's just an orange ribbon. So those two together, not Stampin' Up. Just some random ribbon. Yeah, I get it. I know, I'm always distracted. I get it. Okay, and then we have some, after that I got some gold ribbon from Stampin' Up. Gold. This just says gold 3/8 ribbon and 3/8 inch ribbon. It was part of some kind of package, or it came in a bag. Whoops. And it's rolling away. It's running now. Some gold Stampin' Up! Ribbon, unmarked. Okay, I will have more ribbon later as we keep clearing out the ribbons. Okay. Hey, Melly Me. Thank you. First purchase. Yay. I will be back later tonight, so please come back on at 8. Go hang around, whatnot. Or now it's going to be about 8:15. What I do is I take a 2-hour break. So now it's getting to be about like 8:15. I'll come back, because as long as I'm back within 2 hours, you don't have to pay shipping again. So that's why it's good for you to come back. And then I have like different things, different papers and different things. Okay. Urban Underground. I think I did this one earlier. All right, I'm just going to do it again. Urban Underground. Because it's sitting right here. Okay. Urban Underground, followed by, right after that, I'm going to do Old Olive Ribbon. Okay. Urban Underground, followed by Old Olive Ribbon. Followed by one more DSP, followed by one more white ribbon. Okay. So that's what we're doing. You guys like the Urban Underground masculine paper. 35. Okay, Melly Me got the Urban Underground. And Melly Me, you get to play the egg game. So congrats on being here for your first time. You're going to get to play the egg game, which means you just win an extra prize. So let's see. You need a camo egg. You just pick an egg. We have a pink bunny, a white bunny, a camouflage egg, a golden egg. See? Or a dinosaur. Okay, she wants the camo egg. All right, let's see what we got. You get a clear block. Yay! Clear block, clear block. You get a clear stamping block for your stamping. Okay, and you could just be a coaster if you don't do stamping. Or something crafty. All crafters like stuff. All right, so thank you, Melly. Oops, there's two L's in Melly. 35, and you also get to keep the egg too. You get the egg with still be a little surprise inside your egg later. Looking for the bags. Okay, we're about to have a craft-a-lunch. Old Olive Ribbon. It came out of something. Don't know what. 3/8 inch ribbon. It was, I know it's Stampin' Up. but I don't remember what it came out of. But it is a current color called Old Olive. Are they? Oh no, I saw them on the last chance list, but I was upset because I usually give those out with my card club. Those ribbons. I'm like, I was wondering why they're getting rid of those. Not ribbons, those stamping blocks. Getting rid of those kind. But I do like. I wonder if when you first subscribe. This is the Old Olive ribbon, right, Melly? Okay. So I wonder when you first subscribe. Thank you. If you get, you're still going to get that because if they're on the last chance list, what are you going to get when you first subscribe to Paper Pumpkin as your free gift? Right? If they're putting them on the last chance list. Okay, Melly, you're gonna get to pick. I will replace your camo egg so you can still. We don't know what's in each egg, but I replaced it. So maybe they'll come up with another kind of block thing. Maybe, possibly another kind of block. The white one. Okay, so you get the white bunny, and somewhere you have a bag already. Oh, Melly. That said T, but you had a bag. Here's your bag. There's your bag with the camo, and it says note cards. Yay! Okay, so let me write 36. We don't need to write your name again because it's already on this one. Note cards. Okay, you get 5 note cards and 5 envelopes. Here's what they look like. These are just extra little pieces if you want to use them. You can even use them to punch. So you're getting some neutral sort of pastel note cards. Like you get gray and blue and pink and blue, navy blue, I guess, and then white with little envelopes. They're from Cricut. They're not from Stampin' Up. Cricut is the company that makes that really cool machine. Another electronic die cutting machine, kind of like Brother makes. I prefer the Brother Scan and Cut for many reasons, but Cricut has a great Cricut design library, which I love. Design Space is great software. Whoops! There goes my camera. All right. My camera's like flying around. All right, so cool. Up to 36. All right, 36. We are now going to do white faux linen ribbon, Whisper White. That's how old this is. It used to be called Whisper White. Okay, this is a new roll, and it came out of something. So it's kind of flimsy. I mean, I'm going to say not flimsy, but like faux linen ribbon means like it's not very thick ribbon. Really easy to tie though, and easy to put on cards because it's not very thick. Okay, Whisper White faux linen ribbon by Stampin' Up. Rolling away. And let's see what we got. Okay, Melly got something for the Crafty Chaos number 37. And it's going to play the egg game. 37. I'm going to play to 40. That's what I'm going to do. Melly. I'm going to not play to 40. I'm going to do 40. When we get up to 40 sales for this category, I'm going to stop. Hopefully it'll go fast. There we go. Which legs would you like? It's perfect timing because my husband just got home. On Fridays, he visits my mom in the nursing home, which is really nice of him. And then he also had to make some other stops today. So he was out and about, and I'm coming back now. Hey, you get to washi tape. Okay, so let me find your little bag. Where's your little bag? Here we go. I was going to write 37 on here. 37 and 37. So when I'm counting up the numbers later. So your egg goes in there, and your washi tape can go in there too. Okay, so you get to pick your washi tape. We'll just number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me hold it closer. 8 is the mermaid. 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so there's 12 to choose from. Number 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, the plaid. That's a big one. It's a big round one. Okay, so plaid. 37, and it went with something. Where'd the thing go? It went with some ribbon. I don't know where the ribbon went. I'm just going to put your stamping block in there too. Your ribbon. Oh, it was this. It went with that. I was like, where'd it go? All right, we're going to do, since this one didn't sell earlier, we're just going to do the Sunny Days. Sunny Days is double-sided. Maybe it did sell. I don't know. This could be another pack of it. And it was a celebration paper, so it was one of our Stampin' Up! Special papers. Special meaning during a promotion. We don't have it anymore. We don't have a celebration anymore. But we do have really cool promotions, like the product of the month, things like that. Okay, but the best part of this paper, I think, is the cloud punch, the cloud piece, because if you have that cloud punch, it punches out that paper. Okay, running. I really like. Okay. I have a brick wall embossing folder I'm going to do next. Okay, thank you, Melly Mel, for the paper. Okay, Melly Mel. You get to play the egg game as well, Melly Mel. That is like a good rhyme. 38. Okay, so coming up next, and she's going to play the egg game, is this Big Shot in brick embossing folder. All right. I'm going to replace the goat. So which egg? We got a dinosaur, chick, pink, white. Melly Mel unlocked bronze, and you want the dinosaur. And also go up here too. Even though I'm almost done for this until we take a break, you could still go up to bronze, click on there, add coupons to your wallet. They'll come over here and they'll go into your wallet. And then you'll be able to use the coupons on future sales. Right now, just use the dollar coupons because I'm running $2 items, but you can use the other coupons when I run bundles there. You get to pick out some stickers. Okay, I have bling. Like, okay, I have this. I'm going to call this one the bling. And I'm going to call that one, we'll just call that the silver. So we got bling, we got silver. We have scrapbooking stickers. Summer. We have good vibes. We have puffy. If you like kid stuff, I got puffy Easter stickers, and I also have breast cancer awareness stickers. Okay, perfect. You got it. And you put that over here. Throwing that over here. Okay, this one's going in my final auction for this afternoon. So we'll put that one. I always like to add bling to my auction. Okay, we got this, and we already had a bag for you. Okay, we just need to write the number on it. So Melly's bag is number 38 now. These bags are great. I get them at Dollar General, and they're just they expand. And look how much stuff has been. Look how much stuff I've been putting in it. They're great party bags. Okay, so this one is Brick Wall Embossing Folder by Stampin' Up. And it has really cool grooves. Get into the groove. And a little bit of staining on that part. See? A little bit of staining on there. Okay, so brick wall running now. And then we'll run, we're almost up to 40. So we'll run the Go Wild. Okay, Melly Mel got the brick fussing folder. Cool, thank you. I'm gonna stick the sticker right on it. It should come off pretty easy. Okay, which egg would you like? Yep, the next one is 40. Thank you. Dinosaur. Thank you. Thank you guys all for coming today. I appreciate all of you guys for coming. So much fun. Okay, we have washi tape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. She's saying Lucky Washi is her favorite. It's number 4. The snowflakes? Or the nutcrackers? Did you see that that was separate ones? Snowflakes. Yes? Okay, good. You got the snowflakes. And put that there. And we're going to put that in your bag with these other stickers. And if I could squeeze that on there, number 39. All right, last one. We're going to make it a good one. We're going to throw a bunch of stuff on the table. All right, we have, first of all, we're going to get these gems. We're going to have these Paper Studio gems with the little chevron pattern. We're going to also play the egg game. We have some Go Wild Designer Series paper. It says bent on the corner. It's bent on the top corner. It's really cool animal patterns with like neutrals and really cool like animal patterns and stuff like that. Okay, so we have that. We have some, let's see, this whatever country lace is in here. I thought I sold this earlier, but just a few sheets of country lace. We'll be rid of that for once and for all because I thought I kept selling the country lace. Okay, we'll put some washi tape with little bows on it on there. Okay, we'll put some here. We'll put some snowflake ribbon. That was the one that was the $3 ribbon from earlier. Put some snowflake ribbon. Oops, it's rolling. Okay, we have a handmade with love stamp, a wooden stamp. If you make your own cards, that could be cool. Okay, and you get to play the egg game. Okay, so then we'll see you hopefully later on tonight. We're gonna then go raid someone. Is she on? By the way, Amy, is we want to see if your crafty connection is on. Because I told her earlier I'd try to raid her, but if she's not on, we'll go raid the one that you said earlier. Just write me a message and let me know. Thank you, Melly Mel. I'm just gonna put and try to. I'm gonna get your egg game going. Thank you. Okay, so 7 p.m. So we're not. We're gonna go run, raid. What was the name again? The other one that you said. Okay, this was number 40 for Melly Mel, and she's gonna get to pick her egg. We're putting your egg things back so we can put stuff in your. Actually, we could just get you a new bag. We'll just get you a new bag that says 40 so we can put everything in the bag. But you'll get little treats with all those eggs, which will be fun. So that'll be cool. So we're gonna put 40. And then by tonight I will fill some more eggs. Okay, we just pick from these 5 for now. You just pick from these 5 eggs. Okay, we'll try to go raid the yellow chick. Okay, you got the yellow chick. And it says you got stickers. Yay. I have puffies. I have good vibes. I have scrapbooking stickers. I got this little twirl. I also have these ones with the patriotic hearts. And I have some Christmas tree stickers. See the little Christmas tree gel stickers. The blue bling, you got it. Blue bling. And you get your chick. And that was number 40. All right, let's raid. We're going to raid Gypsy Cat and see you guys later. Thank you all. Hope to see you back on here tonight.